Yeah. Welcome to Single by Choices, hosted by Gavin X and Mr. Walker, where the truth hits harder than the streets. Let's talk about it.
We single by choices, not by force. That's the motto, yeah. Talking love, talking life for today and tomorrow. Another day and tomorrow. Gavin X Mr. Walker, yeah, we bringing that voice, breaking cycles in the culture. That's a powerful choice. SBC, we speak the truth, no apologies. Love, marriage, dating, healing our community. Welcome to the table, let's address what's real. Everybody want love, but forgetting to heal. We talking black love, black pain, black growth. Accountability, the only thing we promote. From the trauma to the drama to the lessons you learn. If you really want peace, gotta earn what you yearn. Modern world got the game so twisted, so we bringing clarity, wisdom unlisted. We single by choices, not by force. That's the motto, that's the motto. Talking love, talking life for today and tomorrow. Today and tomorrow. Gavin X Mr. Walker, yeah, we bringing that voice, breaking cycles in the culture. That's a powerful choice. SBC, we speak the truth, no apologies. Love, marriage, dating, healing our community. Let's talk about commitment, legacy, standards. Everybody want a ring, but ain't ready for the answers. We analyze the culture, who hurt, who first. Why the city get cold, why relationships burst. Yeah, we talking building, not breaking, elevating the nation. Family foundation over short-term temptation. SBC, the platform for the grown. You ain't alone, we just bringing you home, yeah. Healing starts when the truth gets spoken. We breaking cycles, not people. It's the space for real conversation. Welcome home. We single by choices, not by force. That's the motto, that's the motto. Talking love, talking life for today and tomorrow. For today and tomorrow, no. Gavin X Mr. Walker, standing strong with that voice. Better love, better life, yeah, we making that choice. SBC, where the culture finds clarity. Level up your love, build a new reality, yeah. Oh, no,
yeah. This ain't bitterness. This ain't trauma. This is awareness. Some people chase love. Some people chase truth. And some of us, single by choices.
Single by choice, not only just woke. Seen too many lies wrapped up in a quote. Dating, marriage, cards get exposed. Everybody selling dreams, but the math say no. Single by choices, yeah, I stand on that. Heart stay calm, but my mind stay sharp. Gavin X Mr. Walker, talk facts. No hate in the message, just truth in the heart.
They said love will save you if you let it in, but nobody talk about what it really costs men. Contract signed off, feelings no defense. Till you waking up single but already spent. I seen good men lose peace chasing fairy tales. Social media love with a courtroom tale. So I play it slow, let the real show. I choose clarity over labels they sell.
I'm not scared of love, I'm scared of mistakes. When odds ain't fair and the stakes too great.
Single by choice, not only just woke. Seen too many lies wrapped up in a quote. Dating, marriage, cards get exposed. Everybody selling dreams, but the math say no.
Walker talk structure, not emotions first. Gavin break numbers, show who really hurt, mine love fast. With no seatbelt on, everybody rushing, but nobody strong. Marriage used to mean duty and peace, now it's content. Cameras rings for the feed if the market broken. Don't blame my view, I stepped back, chose peace. What about you?
If loving you cost my freedom, I'll walk alone before I kneel. Heart still open, mind protected. I choose peace cause peace is real.
Single by choice, say it louder now. Not bitter, not broken, just smarter now. Truth over titles, freedom crown. We don't chase fairy tales, we break them down.
Single
by choice. Yeah, we here to stay. Dating, marriage, decode of the day. Gavin X Mr. Walker, lead the way. Welcome to the channel. Press play.
This conversation ain't for everybody. If the truth makes you uncomfortable, you already know why. Single by choices.
Let's do it all day long. I want to see that. Because we about to go out there and do what they want. Then give me my theme music. Give me my theme music. We told you we coming. We told you we coming. You thought we was joking. And guess what? We keep receipts. God bless you, America. Ooh, God is good. It's time!
Let's get it on.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. Live, Single by Choices, brought to you by Cart Before the Horse Productions. It's Thursday night, Mr. Walker. How you feeling, brother?
Yes, sir. I am feeling freaking-tastic per usual. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, El Nug Nugs and Le Bonquishas. Welcome to Cart Before the Horse, Single by Choices, in affiliation with the Bougie Negro Podcast, and also, as all you Negroes know, in association with Ain't No Fun once the rabbits got the gun. Entertainment. What's going on with you this fine Christmas Thursday?
In the big name of Jesus, you hear me?
Welcome in, SBC Nation. Make sure you guys hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and pull up a seat.
Those two things like gifts to me and Mr. X. Two things that cost you absolutely nothing. Whether or not you're feeling grateful to hit the like button or not, come one, come all this fine December 25th, 2025. Me and Mr. X is very much still alive and feeling fine. Reporting to you, Jive Chickens, from this wonky, ever-changing dating market this Christmas afternoon or evening. How you Jive Chickens doing, huh? Merry Christmas, happy Festivus, happy holidays, yada, yada, yada.
All that. Or whatever he's saying.
Yeah, whatever old Roman Greek bathhouse traditions y'all follow.
And speaking of that, shout out to everybody in the Patreon. We dropped that clip from brother Pastor Gino. All right, so I know everybody in the festive mood, so we ain't here to kill no buzzers.
There you go. No, man, listen, enjoy y'all family, man, huh? Listen here, anything y'all doing that's uplifting, bringing y'all joy and fulfillment this holiday season, yeah, enjoy. Don't let nobody shame y'all because y'all want to partake, in whatever y'all partake in. Enjoy your family. That's what I say. Let's not let it go in vain. It's holiday season. Time to spend time, with your family, my family in town. Love it, man. It's a good time of year. Mess around, tell stories, enjoy one another. I love it, man. It's nice. It's nice when you got a family, Kundra.
There we go.
Straight like that, straight like that, straight like that, straight.
That part. And
Money.
shout out to Frederick Howard. Come through gifting 5 memberships.
Always coming through. Always first. Appreciate you, brother Frederick.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
And Mr. Walker came through, says, Mama, we made it.
Ooh, y'all heard that intro? Ooh, that was dope. Y'all see the special guest?
Yes. Shout out to the new intro. Shout out to all the special guests. That was wicked.
That was awesome.
Shout out to Rachai Media with the $30.40. Says Gavin X Mr. Walker and the SBC chat. Good evening. Not just another Thursday. This is the last Thursday of 2025. Happy Grinch Day. All praises to Godzilla and the almighty algorithm. Let's get it.
Shout out to the OG. Appreciate you. Happy holidays. Enjoy yourself, man.
Straight like that, straight like that, straight like that, straight.
Appreciate that, brother. Come through sponsoring the show. So we're going to get into it on this Christmas. As y'all can see in the thumbnail, Cheyenne, Bryant, we definitely going to talk about this fiasco.
Huh? What we got to say about the good doctor? Not the good doctor. What she got on there? Looking kind of scantily glad. Shout out to the Patreon, huh? We posted, little Christmas gift in the Patreon. Shout out to Mattel in the Barbie series. Yeah, wild. Can't tell him apart. Shout out to Media Man. I got the picture from the brother Media Man. Got to give him his credit. Yeah, not the good doctor. Not Miss, how to be a wife. Huh?
Yeah, so we're going to mine through it. I see the brother Corey Holcomb cooked her up a little bit, so we're going to talk about it.
And granted, what's she doing? I thought she was out here talking about trying to get married and do the right thing. She got on Cam Newton for, being emotionally inflamed. Look like she inflamed with them fishnets on Uncle Caesar. Sheer fishnets. Sweet Jesus.
So here we go. We're going to start here on this good Christmas. What better time is it to bring Bonquisha up? Y'all see the title of tonight's show. Where we at? Modern women are single and lonely on Christmas.
No way. I thought they were happy, big and strong. What they got to say?
Do you know what the best thing is about being single around Christmas? I don't have to buy a present for my significant other. I can spend all my money on me.
Oh, you ain't got to buy socks and boxers. Let's talk about it. Most of y'all ain't buying nothing great. I would say it's good for that man to be single. He ain't got to buy you ish. Shout out to the men.
How about even if you do got a man, you lonely soul, you still don't have to buy gifts on the 25th. I don't know what's wrong with y'all. Like, I get it. You know, I'm not the hypocrite. Like, I personally don't do 25th gifts. I give them on the 23rd, 24th. If I'm gonna give something, man, I ain't wrapping it. I give it because I want to. God, they definitely wrapping that thing. But yeah, this whole thing getting folks stuff on Christmas. Y'all enjoy y'all what y'all gotta do. But if you can't afford it, just say that is what I'm saying. That's all. If you can't afford it, just say that. But trying to say being lonely is good on the holidays, you insane.
Yeah, most of my stuff, I like to do it in person. If I'm going to get something, I'm going to take you to the store and we go get it in person. Even if it's like Christmas Eve or the day before, you know, I like to take people, the kids or her, my wife, what y'all want. We're going to go out, get a couple things. It's coming from me. Ain't no Santa Claus. Y'all going to look me in the face and y'all know where this came from.
I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, and listen, I also believe that we need to celebrate each other all year around. Like I walks it like I talk. So yeah, I'm gonna celebrate with buy gifts. If I'm out, I see something, I'm gonna get it. To heck with them designating. Well, I'm starting to get warmed up now. Forget them trying to designate one day for me to show some affection and gratitude, man. And then it became selfish. Y'all know that. Y'all know that. A bunch of y'all woke up Christmas morning, even though it's supposed to be Jesus' birthday. I'm about to start yelling, and y'all was like, what did I get for Christmas? I believe the energy is a little off. I'm gonna leave it alone.
And like the holidays roll around, and I don't know if this is just my own thoughts projecting onto my family, but Thanksgiving is Christmas, and like your grandmother and your aunties be like, oh Lord, another Christmas, she ain't bring nobody home. Like, okay, then they start spreading rumors like maybe she like girls, maybe she's what do they call she's transgender. Grandma. Then they start asking you questions about your ex that you brought to Thanksgiving 4 years ago. Whatever happened to what's his name you used to be with? The tall one that played basketball. What's his name? It was like Jeremy James. Grandma. It was James.
This is embarrassing. And that's a real thing. A lot of our sisters be chronically single. A lot of the men show up with women in tow. That's a real thing. Men don't be going to these Christmas gatherings by themselves most times. Either they got a wife or a girlfriend, but it'd be nothing but single women and children. Trust me, I know. I this with.
We know too much. Done seen too much for y'all to be out here trying to spin these wicked web of lies, talking about y'all want to be a lonesome person during the holidays when it's cold outside. Y'all sound absolutely insane. There is nothing. I don't like the winter. And even I can acknowledge there's nothing more fulfilling. Like you got a real fireplace or a fake fireplace, and you sit there and cuddle up with your significant other, like at the end of the night with a nice adult beverage. What we talking about, man? You know what I mean? Put the kids to bed. What we talking about? Y'all smoking with cigarettes. You would rather be just sitting there with your heated blanket and your rose fully charged, and you really think you about to compete with that real experience.
And what we are witnessing is the old single gatekeepers are shaming the young women. That's normally how it goes. So like she says, her grandma and aunties, oh, you ain't got no man. It's like they're laughing at you in your face. Like, hey, you gonna be like me. I don't think people understand the undertone in it. Well, it's like, oh, you still ain't got no man, huh? And they just waiting on, they like, yep, it's the prophecy.
And they're anticipating We're not. Y'all aunties ain't worth a dang. I'm documenting saying it time and time again because I witnessed the wickedness. If they gonna be lonely, they want all y'all to be lonely. Y'all know that. I have seen every scenario of bitter single women play out. Y'all can't have nothing from me. Y'all want a man. Y'all will start fights because y'all don't have a man. Get out my face.
Where's James at? Fuck James.
It's the holiday time, and I know a lot of people out there are sad about being single. And as someone who loves being alone, I wanted to share some advice that I think could help people not see being single as a bad thing. I feel like there tends to be a negative connotation to the words single or alone, but alone doesn't mean that you have to be lonely. One of the best things that you could do when you're single is to look at yourself and evaluate the ways at which you can grow and the things that you're lacking in. Because even right now, especially if you are a single person, there are probably things you could do to work to being a better partner for your future partner in the future. If you have toxic traits, if there are things that you could do better with, things that you could work on, there are ways to give yourself love in a way that makes you realize that you don't really necessarily need anyone to be happy.
Oh my God. There we go. They trying to a message to single people during holidays, the holiday period, trying to cope with being single. First of all, take them glasses off. Something about them, I don't like them. So yeah, a better frame, sister. Y'all got to do something to get better outcomes. You can't just be looking unkept.
Shout out to the Godfather, image consultant. Blessings to that brother. Come on, man. Them glasses, you look like your name is Gertrude. No disrespect to anybody named Gertrude, but y'all know that's an old-timey name, man. You know, like, yeah, please and thank you. Kev was big on that. Present the world with your best stuff to get you your best outcome, or don't. And then you find yourself on Kevin Samuel's internet trying to rationalize being single, lonely, and happy during the cold months of the year. This is insane.
As someone who loves to be alone, when I say love to be alone, I don't really get lonely that often, or I don't crave relationships that often, because I've been in them and I've known that unless you really have someone who you want that has the things that you're looking for, it's not really worth it. And you could pick up some hobbies, play video games, journal, do different things. Like, I love playing Stardew Valley, and it's something that once I'm doing that, I never feel lonely ever. And there are things you can do for yourself that could fill your own cup, because if you can't fill your own cup, it's going to be a lot harder to even
fill your own cup by yourself. We know what the hell this young lady doing.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
All right. She said basically, men ain't worth it unless you can get the perfect man. They're looking for perfection. She said, I've been in relationships. These ninjas ain't worth a dang. She said it basically ain't worth it to be in a relationship unless he's the perfect guy.
There is not one woman on earth that desires a man that was ever looking out her window one cold, frosty winter's night, watching the driving snow rush past her window as she sat there watching rom-coms and Netflix, eating ice cream and sweets and treats, and one thinking about her ideal man. I'm going to drive y'all into this corner. Now, think about her ex-lovers that broke her heart and lied to her and all that goof. No, her ideal man. Hence is why I kept saying ain't nobody single by choice. Hence single by choices. Because if y'all had the guy y'all desire with all the fixings and the best trim level like a damn car, you wouldn't hesitate to go ahead and take that man. So stop the goddamn cap.
So here we are. And the title says modern women are single and lonely on Christmas. Not just Bonquisha. It's all of them.
Begin to fill somebody else's cup.
Raise your hand if you're part of the club, or on Christmas morning, you're going to be the only single one there. Everyone in your family is either married or in a relationship. And to be fair, I was not expecting to be single this Christmas. Last Christmas, I was engaged, but here's what I'm not going to do. I'm not going to let being in a relationship determine if I have a Merry Christmas or not. And something that's really helping me is thinking about all of the blessings that I have this Christmas. I get to spend Christmas with my family. We get to open presents in the morning. We get to share a beautiful meal together. I have my health. I have so many things to be grateful and thankful for this Christmas. So if you're part of that club with me, we're in this together, and we are not letting that determine.
Listen, you seem very convincing. You ain't smile, you all monotone. You sitting there drinking, gooch grease. I don't know what you got going on. And she like, yeah, I was engaged last Christmas. Now I'm single. But you don't have to have a man. You can open gifts with your family. Y'all so damn lonely and medicated.
Y'all convinced? Like Mr. X said, monotone. It's all good. Yeah, no, get it. It's spiced goose grease holiday season. It's fine. I'm happy. You don't have to say it. You don't. I wish, you know what, y'all lucky. Miss, shout out to our good friend, Mrs. Raquel Rose. I'm pretty sure she just shining like right now, her crazy self. I wish she was up here to show you what it looks like when you got your kid, your husband, your dog, and all these first world things, man. So y'all not convincing anybody. You got to smile more. Smile more and we might believe you.
We are not letting that determine if we have a Merry Christmas or not.
Christmas Eve as a single woman in her 40s with no husband, no kids, what does that look like? Drop a comment and let me know what you're doing if you're spending the holidays alone. So for me, my family is small, my immediate family. I unfortunately don't talk to a few family members. It is what it is. And so my closest sister lives in London. So I spend a lot of holidays alone, but to me, it's the norm. I'm used to it. For those of you that don't know me, I've been on my own since I was 19, and this is the life that I know. This is all that I know. I've had a few holidays in the past where I've spent it with family and friends and things like that. But the last few years, I pretty much have been, probably the last 4 years, I've spent them alone.
It looks like it, and that don't make it right. All right, just because that's your existence, all right, granted, but that's not what you want, or you wouldn't be making this post. You will be happy and smiling.
Simple context clues. Listen when people talk. She said everything I need to know she's a liar. All right. She said she got used to it. She said it's all I know. You know, do you have to get used to, making a lot of money? I got to get used to this. This is tough. You only got to get used to difficult things. I had to get used to this. You don't get used to having a good time. You don't have to get used to it. It comes natural. And again, it's all you know. Scarcity, lack, that's not okay. That is trauma. Hey, I'm used to it. It's all I know. That is a cry for help. She is saying that I can't get out of this cycle. It's all I know. And I'm numb. Help.
And right now I'm at HEB about to pick up a curbside order, and it is a mad house out here. I don't know what I was thinking, but I really needed to get a few things. But yeah, I enjoy the quietness, the peacefulness, and the stillness of the holidays just by myself. Like, to some people it may seem sad, but to me, I'm chilling. I am.
Man.
You're a liar. That's a lie. The woman you feel in you is the devil. Why? The devil is the spirit of a lie. Yes. Huh? You're a liar.
I mean, these women keep coming up here, all of them. I'm happy. I'm alone. I've never been happier. Yeah, I'm alone on Christmas.
It's not a thing. Holiday season, there is no in between, man. And I'm very fortunate, blessed to have experienced both sides. There's holiday depression and anxiety, then there's holiday fulfillment and enjoyment. There is no in between. You are either in holiday grief. Yeah, man. Like, why won't y'all acknowledge these things so y'all can get the proper help? Y'all going to the good doctor and you're not telling them where it hurts. You lying. My goodness gracious. Like, she just keep coping. I can't remember what she said, man, but she on one. No, y'all ain't happy being single during the winter time.
I am chilling. I'm having the time of my life. I'm enjoying this because I've said this before. There are some women in their 40s that will never, ever have this level of quietness and peace in their life because their lives are different. They have family to tend to, husbands to tend to, just a lot to tend to. And so I enjoy the fact that God has given me this privilege to experience this life, and I don't take it for granted. Drop a comment, let me know how you're spending your Christmas holidays if you are alone.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Wicked. God has blessed her to be alone. All right, she ain't never been so peaceful. Y'all got to chase after kids and husbands. Y'all all fulfilled, and she can get to do whatever she want to do.
I get it. I'm listening still. It's better to have quiet and peace. Her soul is is numb in that peace because there is nothing pending. You understand what I'm saying? Like last year, she kind of had a boyfriend, but they kind of was on the rocks. That's tough. You see what I'm saying? Now that's more difficult. I agree with her. It's much easier just to walk into Gam's house all by yourself or keep asking you where your man at, compared to you with a guy and y'all on the rocks, and every time his phone ring, he got to run back out to the car, and y'all really don't know what y'all are. So granted, my heart don't really go out to these poor sisters that never had a chance to experience the man they desire. That's all this is.
That's it. So for that, we're going to give y'all some Christmas glaze.
There you go. Feliz Navidad.
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go.
Oh Lord, see, this shit is gonna be dangerous. Some dark-winged duck shit. Let's get dangerous. I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime. And no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, you hear me? I played the fool for a fool.
Yeah, Jihan, I'm gonna let you live this Christmas. No word of the day. I got caught up spending time with my family. I was gonna cook you though. You lucky. I'm serious. I had a whole Ebenezer Scrooge, just a Wonderful Life twist ready for you. I was gonna cook you up a store. I might save it for next show because it's hot.
So stay tuned, Jihan.
You lucky. I'm kind of mad.
So here we go. We're going to keep it moving. We're going to pull this next woman up. We had her up here before. If y'all remember. All right, this woman. Remember she was in the house fighting with the dude through the window and they was arguing.
Yes.
Yeah. This is her. So we done cooked her. Here we go.
Okay, she back.
On this Christmas. And shout out to Richai. He come through. He says, I can have peace and quiet with the house filled with family. He says, my life is full and my spirit is satisfied.
Woo-hoo, Richai. I felt that through the screen, brother. Talk and tell like it is, man.
And that's what a functional family. It's a lot of dysfunction. So a lot of yelling, screaming, and fighting and hooting.
Mm-hmm. You see, I seen that brother Richai walking in, them grandkids being all loud. Pat walking in, they sit themselves down somewhere. Telling you, real true masculinity is powerful, baby. Salute to the real men out there this Christmas Day.
Straight like that, straight like that, straight.
Appreciate you, brother. So here we go. Last time we seen her, she was arguing through the window.
I need y'all help. If y'all can click that link and help me get a battery, please, someone. Just help me get a battery, y'all.
Huh. Here we go. Her car broke down. She need a battery. Who was that? Coco? She just needed alternators and batteries. Shout out to the mechanics. I don't know how y'all ain't cleaning up out there with the Kudakai. Too easy. Batteries? Hell, that's just too easy. All you need is some pliers and a screwdriver. Nonetheless, here we are. All right, last time we seen her, remember she was up here getting the money from the super chat? Thank you. We was going chat for chat with her.
You are special. Y'all remember, you are kind.
$10, you are special. Now she's sitting out here, not so special. All right.
Now that got y'all. Remember, you are special. Y'all are somebody. Yeah, that was hilarious. Yeah, we back.
I need y'all help. If y'all can click that link and help me get a battery, please, someone, just help me get a battery, y'all. To all you negative people that's on my post, I wasn't asking you, boo. I know you wouldn't help nobody if you could. So why are you commenting? That's not helping me. What I need help with is a battery. Not your 2 cents or for you to get a laugh. I don't mind you getting a laugh because that's what people live off, laughter. But do not come on my post with your drama and you're not going to tell me your address to pull up so we can handle this situation if
Listen here.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts.
You trying to shame the shame. She telling people, don't stay out my comment section unless you gonna help. Don't come in here shaming. Don't come here with no accountability. Don't come in here joking. If you ain't about to cash at me, save your comment. And they like, no, we gonna stump you out because you, one of these women, they, self-deprecating. So from time, y'all do this to yourselves. What you say, Mr. Walker? Shame is reserved for, the humble.
Yes. What is it? Grace. Grace is reserved for the humble. Y'all.
Grace.
Yeah. Y'all want to keep coming up here, being loud and boisterous, and ignorant to the fact that the internet is not a safe place for anybody. Not nobody, from a crackhead to the Pope to the president. Don't matter. You gonna catch that work up here. So shut that up. You up here looking wild. This post sister, it is a clear-cut example of being hunched to oblivion. Look at her hair. It's just constantly on edge. She constantly I just got my head put through the headboard head. All that.
Because you done got addicted to penis juice and now truth knocking you smooth across your damn forehead.
To all you negative people that's on my post, I wasn't asking you, boo. I know you wouldn't help nobody if you could. So why are you commenting? That's not helping me. What I need help with is a battery. Not your 2 cents or for you to get a laugh. I don't mind you getting a laugh because that's what people live off, laughter. But do not come on my post with your drama and you're not going to tell me your address to pull up so we can handle this situation if you want to. You hear me? It's not funny what I'm going through, okay? Be thankful that you do get a job. Be thankful that you...
y'all can get a job, so stop. And like she say, now she's trying to fight. Now you choose violence. Y'all want to laugh at me? Where you at? I'm going to pull up and let's fight. Then what?
Then I'm going to be able to pass my hurt, my demons on to you. That's what. Now I don't have to go through this pain and anguish by myself because I can't get no battery and she can't even sell Kudakata to get $135 battery for her Nissan Altima. That is extremely unfortunate. So let's fight. Now we both gonna be miserable. And if she get the best of you, you're gonna regret it. She gonna pull out your tracks, leave you bald, liable to gouge your ass. She want to do permanent damage to you. She look like she keep razor blades under her tongue. I would not mess with her.
And shout out to Mr. Wilson. Come through with the 5 balls. Says Merry Christmas. SBC Nation, love everybody. Says, guys, trans financial means I'm a rich man trapped in a poor man's body.
Oh, with that definition, how you stated specifically, yeah. I like to say, I like to say I got champagne taste with beer money. How about that? Yeah, because God, we got to be careful how we say. Only trans I know is a transmission for a car. I'm gonna keep telling y'all that.
There we go. So shout out to Mr. Wilson coming through, and shout out to Mr. Boring Man. Says Merry Christmas to SPC and SPC Nation. Hope everybody had a nice one. Love the content.
Appreciate you, Mr. Boring Man. Always rocking with us, enjoying our day with our families.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
And Kim Netter gifted a membership.
Blessings to you, good brother Kim Netter.
So we gonna move on from this woman And we're going to go on to Sister Jazz here.
Ooh, Jazz. Yeah, this is weak sauce compared to Jazzy. Shout out to the poverty streamers of 2025. Someday, Lord willing, we're gonna have our own award ceremony. You know, me and Miss X, I think a year back, we did Mother of the Year, the battle of the moms between the Demon, the Braca, and Mucho. And we're gonna have different awards. Yeah, you lose.
And shout out to Mr. K2B2 gifting the membership.
Appreciate you, brother.
My post with your drama, and you're not gonna tell me your address to pull up so we can handle this situation if you want to. You hear me? It's not funny what I'm going through, okay? Be thankful that you do get a job. Be thankful that you...
A few moments later.
I swear on everything I love, I'm about to quit, bro. Like, it's no way. I was just on OF making anywhere between $800 to $1,000 a freaking day, and I'm over here talking about something. Oh, I'm about to just go back to work. What? I'm so sorry. Fuck that. I'm not. No, absolutely not. I'm not doing this. It's no way. No, I'm going home. I'm done. I'm done. I tried. I gave it a shot. I need to just wait for a work from home job to come. And until then, we doing OF. I'm not doing this no more. Absolutely not. On my feet all day. My feet are killing me, bro. I have not been on my feet in years. I haven't been on my feet in years. No, absolutely not. No.
You're a liar.
That's a lie.
The woman you feel in you is the devil. Why? The devil is the spirit of a lie.
Yes.
Huh? You're a liar.
So Bonquisha here. She had to go back to work, even though she was making between $800 to $1,000 a day on OF. But she said, I don't want that $800 to $1,000 a day. I would rather go to work for $100 or $200 a day. Right? Bonquisha, quit lying to our damn faces. Christmas time. She got 4 or 5 kids. Them babies need gifts.
You lazy and you a liar. Listen here, man. Shout out to all my working folks out there. I know y'all can relate to me. Nobody care about your feet hurting because you got to stand on them. Man, they had jobs, had to stand on my feet till they was numb. God dang it. Tell them about it. I remember how you worked at Home Depot, and I was stupid enough to wear Timberland boots on that hard cement floor. And my feet was hurt so bad, I was damn near in tears because I'm like, man, I can't. I'm hurting. And I was a whole college athlete, but it just was a bad deal. And I got me these ugly, I forget the brand, ugly Clark shoes. They was ugly as the day was long, but they felt like clouds. You adapt and overcome because you got to work. Just walking out the job because your feet hurt and you got kids. You sound insane, and she ain't the only woman sound like this. Y'all don't know what it takes to get by and to progress. It takes pain, sacrifice, but y'all can't even deal with achy feet.
No, my feet are barking. I don't know how. Oh my gosh, no.
Okay, I tried to put in my 2-week notice. They, of course, asked, why do I want to quit my job? It's because my feet are barking. My back hurts. I have not been on my feet in over 6 years. I have been a work from home girly all this time. And before that, I was in customer service sitting at a desk. I don't do this whole labor stuff. And then y'all said I can't have my nails done.
Not so fast. This is what it's come to. Rest in peace to the Godfather. Winter is now. She says, I'm a house ninja. No, you either gonna be a field ninja or no ninja. All right. Shout out to AI. Them jobs are done, and they are increasingly becoming done every day. And it's unfortunate. It really is. But working from home, them little customer service. She said, I was working at a desk, all that stuff. She obviously can't get it. So she back into the field doing manual labor. That's what it's going to be, turning big rocks into little rocks or selling kudakata. She chooses to sell kudakata.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! Kudakata selling it is. She ain't no coming back from this. Mr. X done told y'all, if we both ain't told y'all, this is like converting to eating human flesh. You cannot be reintroduced back into society. After you didn't got a taste of the forbidden flesh, she out here and done submerged herself in the oldest profession on the man. Once you have been submerged, you shall be forever unclean. You are forever submerged in the muck of P-tuition, whether it's beat in the streets of Figaro or digital. Ain't no difference today. You're nasty.
That part. But the flip side to this is, you know who is built to go out in the world and turn big rocks to little rocks, and it's the burden of a man. All right. But y'all don't want to get up under no instruction. You want to be out here 5 for 5 like her and then complaining. And now all she can do is OF until that. And she lying about that. Like, I hate when y'all do this because I'm a literal person. Don't tell me what you make a day. We got to give a bigger scope. It either got to at least a week more, but I really like months. What do you make a month? I'd rather go off that than we can get real data. Don't sit here and tell me what you make a day. Then I'm going to think you make that every day. And then there's 365 days in a year. And then people will say, no, they don't mean that. Well, what the hell do y'all mean then?
$800 to $1,000 a day sounds like every day you are going to make either $800 to $1,000. There's no other way to decipher that. Say it. Like, come on, but that's the thing. They don't want to tell the truth. They ain't gonna say, oh, you know, I came up with a new gimmick, so I made 800 on Monday. Tuesday, I didn't work because I made 800 on Monday. Wednesday, I made like 50. Got a new customer.
Well, listen, that's fine and dandy, Mr. Walker. Just tell us what you made that week. What do you make weekly or monthly?
It don't sound as good. That don't sound as good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the truth, though. That is the truth of the matter. It's unfortunate.
It don't sound as flattering to say, oh, I make on average $1,700 a month on average. 1 month I did make 5 wax. You know, 1 month I made 10. I did this whole thing. I was putting things in every orifice. But yeah, on average, 15, 1,200.
I'm slowly trying to pop them off like, Anywho, they said that I didn't have the proper shoe attire. I was wearing Pumas. They were like, they do not recommend Pumas. They recommend Skechers. So your girl got a box of Skechers. I'm going to try to a box of Skechers. I got these. I don't know. These look so big and bold.
What is she doing, chat? Is she working at, Longhorn Steakhouse? Where is she working at? Amazon? She need non-slip resistant Skechers shoes. She on her feet all day. Is she serving? What is she doing?
Yeah, then them non-slip Super Server 11s right there. Yes, sir. They got the white toe box. It's the poverty shoe. That's for us working folks. Amazon. Oh, okay. Shout out to Bezos. Bezos is employing everybody. Y'all better work y'all way up. If I worked for Amazon, Red Lobster, if I worked for Bezos, I would try to work up the ladder. I would. Heck yeah. Y'all better make it work with Bezos. He got that bread. Get it up out of him.
Yeah, right now it's unsure. Yeah, we don't know where she works, but
that shoe wicked. That shoe was wicked. That's that kind of shoe that be hanging. It just be hanging on the rack. It had that little plastic string. It's just hanging there like Walmart. No shade. Just it is what it is.
Okay, like I'm gonna try to give it another shot tonight, and I'm gonna come back and let y'all know. But 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna complete this shift and put in my 2-week notice because
stop.
I gotta work smarter, not harder. It doesn't make any sense to go from making $800 to $1,000 a day and possibly have the potential to make more if I wasn't so worried about what other people would think of me. I was literally not promoting myself every day like I should have been. Every time
you a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Give us real numbers. What do you make in a year annually? Can we do annual? Can we do an annual check? Like she said it again. I can't just go from making 800 to 1,000. Could have made more. I was shortchanging myself. I wasn't even promoting myself. So I could have probably doubled that. So why didn't you?
Only question I have. We know how y'all folks is. If you was making that money, you never would have got off that train. You see it like nothing, you would have never stopped. $800 to $1,000 a day and the chance to make more. You ain't nobody walking away from that. You remember that old lottery contest? $1,000 a week for life. Like you talking about you get $1,000 a day. Again, that was a whole lottery solicitation, and you say you just walked away from that. Cause why not?
And like I said, give us a number. Because if you make it every day, you know, that's what, $365,000 a year. If there's 365 days in the year, $1,000 a day. All right. So you make almost 400 grand a year or what on OF?
We don't believe you. Sure, yeah, we definitely don't. You just, you would have more trinkets and shiny things. The impoverished mindset is going to show you their money. Should have been up here with money, phones, the whole shebang. Y'all know what it is.
I gotta work smarter, not harder. It doesn't make any sense to go from making $800 to $1,000 a day and possibly have the potential to make more if I wasn't so worried about what other people would think of me. I was literally not promoting myself every day like I should have been. Every time I promoted myself, the pay would go up, but then I would have comments and messages like, oh, baby mama, I don't think that you should be doing this. Da 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 da. I'm not trying to hear none of that unless y'all paying my bills. Y'all just gonna have to judge me, okay? But I'm gonna give it a shot. What am I about to do with these, yo? Let me put these lemon pepper steppers on. Let me see. Oh, I'm ashy. Ah!
He's a gigantic kid. Like I said, this is Jazz. She about 30 years old. She got 5 kids. She only got custody of 4 of them, I just found out. One of her kids, I see she's been recently posted, maybe we'll touch on it. She lost custody up to the father years ago, you know, for one reason. I guess we'll mine through because I really don't know. But she has 5 kids. She just only got custody of 4 of them.
Not surprised. This is a slow baby. This baby's slow. I'm pretty sure, you know, her grades, her high school grades will reflect that if she even got a GED. Real rap. Like, she out here getting hunched on, keep having babies. She got no brain, but a body. And that's what Nug Nug like, just like the slave owners.
Yeah, that part. So shout out to Nug Nug.
No bread, no water, just meat.
Okay, I'm on my break. I just did 2 hours. So far with the Skechers, it does feel a little bit better. My feet do still hurt like crazy, but I don't know if that's because my feet were already hurting from the day before. But like my feet, my neck, my back, okay, no. Everything hurts.
These are thirst traps. Shout out to the video we dropped today with the big blowed out woman. She got showing y'all cheeks and trying on leggings and stuff. What they doing? So she is projecting to men how down bad she is. I'm in need of help. One of you simps jump in my DM and come save me. Don't save her. She don't want to be saved. Don't save her.
Opposed, sympathetic beta brothers. The breadcrumbing, find it offensive. Don't start frothing at the mouth, but find it offensive. She up here complaining about her feet, then she gonna throw in some Kaya lyrics. My neck, my back. And yeah, she know y'all started to, break out into a cold sweat. And now, yeah, she's leading y'all. She's like, I'm down bad. Don't y'all want to help? No, let's get sexual. Now, do you want to help? I got your attention. Don't look at the face. Look at the face of the most insidious. She looked like a movie villain, man. Don't act like you don't see their true self whenever they take that mask off. This is mask off.
There we go. And shout out to JB, says happy holidays.
Happy holiday, JB.
And shout out to D-Boy Smash, says happy holidays to the best duo on YouTube.
Happy holidays, D-Boy Smash. Appreciate you rocking with us, man.
He says, and the best chat ever.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So I'm gonna let her land here. I'm over Jazz for tonight.
Evil.
Crazy, but I don't know if that's because my feet were already hurting from the day before, but like my feet, my neck, my back, okay, no. Everything hurts. My homegirls is all telling me, like all my close friends, they all telling me, try to stick it out, try to stick it out. I'm trying, y'all. I am not meant to be a physical worker. Like it's just not meant to be. I'm just meant to sit behind a computer or just take pictures and look. I don't know.
Or just take pictures of my cudicata or my cheeks. Just bend over in front of a camera and give y'all what y'all want. These women are so damn lazy. How about not mismanage your cudicata? How about get married before you carry young? Don't have all these baby daddies. Like, but now she's a victim. Where my guy at?
You're a victim. You a victim this holiday season. Your man don't mind going out there, standing on his feet. Matter of fact, let me be more clear. Your man takes pride in going out, standing on them dogs and going there laboring 8, 9, 10, 12 hours a day for his lady. Leave with a packed lunch. Come home to a hot meal and affection. It's a balance. Y'all are not. Y'all get it. Like men take pride having a good woman at home and going out to the winter's cold to deal with the world. We are built for it. This is the balance. Y'all are made to stay at home and be all comfortable and cleaning up and doing stuff. Shout out to Chaotic Truth. Put your hands in some water.
Until then, y'all got to deal with Leon.
Ooh, Leon, Merry Christmas.
This right here will get me some pussy tonight. But I don't want it. Not for this. Not with this. Fuck that. I don't want no pussy with this. This right here is paper. You want to? That's my rent. Hold on.
Yeah, Ninja. Yeah, I was about to say tear it into little pieces. Yeah, set it on fire.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
Do it.
This right here.
Shout out to Leon King, man. Shout out to all SBC, Cart Before the Horse, Truth Over Lies Nation, and our Patreon members. We ending this season, ending this year with a bang. Shout out to y'all supporting us, man. Ending it with a whole nother channel, Truth Over Lies, and the Patreon established. Appreciate y'all.
That part. And if you miss the episode Tuesday night, go check it out. F the Streets. All right, crazy episode. But I think we mined through a lot and got some stuff worked out.
There you go. Truth Over Lies is moving and shaking, my baby. Check out the replay gang. And also some stuff that we replay is now over here on YouTube. So if you want to see some exclusive playbacks, you got to join that Patreon, my baby.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Until then, on this Christmas, we going to check out Neferatu.
It's been too long. The Undead Lover Coach.
And how are you, doll? It's been forever.
I know. Oh my God.
Do you consent to be on a live and potentially
I do.
Yes. How are you? It's
You're not going to be proud of me. I'm in trouble. I need you, actually. This isn't a happy call.
Okay.
So I, was celibate 5 years, blah, blah, blah. And I ended up meeting someone in October. And he flew me out to Miami and, we had intimacy. So that happened. And then we started dating and he told me that he didn't have, he quote unquote said I was all his and he had no expectation of me being with other people, and he told me he wasn't with anyone else. Mm-hmm. He does live outside of the country, so he comes to US periodically.
Oh, man,
she belongs to the streets.
The hell is you talking about? You're doing too much splaining. You all over the place. Is nothing. We don't even know where you at. You were celibate for 5 years. a man flew you to Seattle and clapped your cheeks. He'd be out the country. He'd be moving and shaking. Sound like he a married man and you a side piece.
This woman came across by chance, capital H, capital I, capital M, and she bit off more than she could chew. She either had all intentions on throwing that cat around when she got flued out, or she was simply overwhelmed by capital H, capital I, capital M. I keep telling y'all, this is why dating is dumb, because y'all can have all y'all standards y'all want, but once he show up saying everything you want to hear, looking just the way you like, smelling just the way you need him to, that coulda caught is his now, as she just explained with all her explaining.
That part. And the other side of the coin, her talking about being celibate for 5 years.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Yeah, I see y'all saying that's a scams. Ain't no woman just celibate for 5 years and just hop on the plane and start hunching. Don't work. Quit lying to us.
Put a one in the chat if any of y'all been celibate for 5 years. Just try to see something, get some data.
And then will fly me out to go spend time with him, blah, blah, blah. Okay, so Ashley, I found out he was married.
Okay, so did you break things off?
Initially, yes, and then no.
Okay. So what do you want to do now?
It gets worse.
Okay.
Ashley!
She
No,
pregnant.
he's not Nigerian. It's like if Danish deception was real, this would be it. It gets worse.
I mean, we're adults. You're an adult.
Is he white? Did she say Danish deception? Let me
Yeah,
take
I
it back.
heard her say Danish. I don't know. Yeah,
Let me
just spit it out.
No, he's not Nigerian. It's like if Danish deception was real, this would be it.
Is that a person? Y'all know in the chat, Danish deception. Y'all like, no, that's the dude. He got a Netflix movie or something. Like, okay, who that ninja?
Dating deception, I don't know what
Danish.
Danish. I keep hearing Danish, but that don't really seem like it make any sense. What the finnuck is a Danish connection or Danish? Because what's she talking about, man? Woman, spit it out. I don't care what deceived her. Is you pregnant or no?
Man, I see Divine dropped her IG. Yeah, this woman, I believe she's been up here a couple of times before.
Mm-hmm.
So just lonely on Christmas. These modern women are single and lonely.
Does this look like single by choice and happy and fulfilled to y'all, or no?
It gets worse.
I mean, we're adults. You're an adult, hon. We do adult things. You have to make adult things happen.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, turns out, we just got a restriction. Is it because of what I'm wearing?
Maybe it's what you're wearing. Yeah, I would cover yourself a bit. Yeah, maybe it's because you're showing your stomach too. That could be it. Yeah.
That's my gym outfit. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so once he told
Yeah, even TikTok is like, hold on, put some damn clothes on. The bots is like, I see boobs and gut, because she's sitting there like she's sassy and she got that one piece on, the halter and the gut.
Yeah, and you hear her excuse, oh, this is a gym outfit. Maybe that just may be too scantily clad for the daggone gym. But it ain't, because listen, we know the rules now. She don't want no guy she don't like looking at her, but every guy she likes, she want them ogling after her. Shout out to these new little reels where these sisters is walk around, fellas, with their camera phones like this, and they watching behind them to see, watching y'all watch their cheeks. Stop looking at their cheeks and give them that empty gratification. Y'all create these monsters.
he was, married or whatever, we took a pause in the relationship, and then I came back and I was like, maybe we can work it out, blah, blah, blah. Like, he's not leaving his wife, Ashley.
Yeah, he's not. Yeah.
What?
He's not.
And what's worse is that he has multiple girlfriends, multiple black. It's very strange. He's like on some Hugh Hefner shit. Like we all like he has multiple girlfriends, and we all look very similar. We're all like we're Nigerian, we're Ghanaian, we're Liberian, and I thought that I was the only one. So I was livid, and he was shocked that I was shocked that he had other people. He was like, listen, if I'm cheating on my wife, what makes you think that I wouldn't be? I don't know how to explain this, but he was.
That's kind of logical if you're asking me. That's a logical point. If he cheats on his wife, then of course he would cheat on you. Well, I can't say it's cheating, but yeah, of course he has other girls. That's logical.
This is wicked work. The side piece, it's like, how he gonna cheat on me and I'm the side piece? Y'all women, I don't even know where we're heading, the dating market, and she knows it. Shout out to him. She said, look, he got a whole stable of us, and we all are the same archetype. We look the same, Nigerian and whatnot. This is crazy.
No, it ain't. This is the prophecy. It's par for the course. This is him. Shoot. She ain't gotta like this situationship at all. However, shout out to her God-given hypergamous nature. Every time she think about her optimum situation, you know, the whole hunch is a shout out to 50 Shades of Grey. 50 Shades of Nigerian Nug Scammer, all up and through yo hiney. She can't think of anybody greater than him. So he continue to get the coup de kata at no cost.
And shout out to brother DeAndre, been a member 19 months. There's Gavin X, Mr. Walker in the chat. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, brother.
And D-Boy Smash says, is we going to get another party for New Year's?
We did do a New Year's party. I don't know. Do we have a show scheduled for New Year's?
We will have a show, but probably not a party. Shout out to Joker Nutty Nate, who is, I believe he is getting back on YouTube. So we got to check him out. I got to get his link. But shout out to Joker. But probably no party this year, but we will be live because that's next Thursday.
There we go. Yeah, shout out to Joker Nutty Nate. Ain't seen him in a while. I know he's been in the email. He been around. Shout out to you, brother.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
And shout out to Gary gifting 10 memberships.
Appreciate you, brother Gary. Everybody got one of them 10 memberships. Make sure y'all thank him as well.
That part.
This Bentley that I park in the church is not just for me. It's for the church. It's for us.
Can we drive it?
No. God wouldn't want that in Jesus' name.
Amen, Pastor. Amen.
This Bentley that I park in the church is not just for me. It's for the church. It's for us.
It's for us.
And Divine Photo says, when Ashley posted this video, the woman responded, okay, and she said she wants an intimate relationship and she don't appreciate Ashley trying to mislead her audience.
Hush up. Hush completely up. You sound crazy.
Yeah, she done been up here a couple times. She might have been on the Kundra show. Like, this woman is a sideshow.
Mislead how? Ashley have to do or say nothing. You sat up here said this dude flew you out, you hunched him, and now you know he won't leave his wife. Ain't nothing else to talk about.
This is crazy. And shout out to Divine Photos. He says, perception is reality. Real talk. This goes for anyone. Once you are in the dating market, you are playing the game.
Amen.
Here we go. And Devil's Game says, Merry Christmas, Gavin X, Mr. Walker, in the chat.
Merry Christmas, Devil Games. Thank you, brother.
And Kim Netter, been a member 22 months. Says, salute Gavin X, Mr. Walker. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
And Squeegee come back, says Danish deception is referring to a recent viral clip of a Nigerian American black woman who was scammed by a guy claiming to be Danish royalty.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Oh, Jesus. So this guy must be a white guy, I'm guessing. Danish people are white. Am I tripping? Well, I guess it's a kind of mostly, right? Mostly. I guess you could be anything, but.
Outstanding. Absolutely outstanding. The scammers keep coming. Shout out to Coon. She better let the African Danish royalty ninjas back into her world. It's a lot of them. It's a market. Got to appease them. Just do a little scheming and scamming.
So Brad and Chad out here scamming African women. Are we going back to 18 something?
Y'all sisters did this. Y'all did this. Kev tried to, a lot of men tried to stand in the gap and stop this, but here we are.
Oh, this is wicked. Yeah, she said he got a whole bunch of African women. What he about to do? Put y'all on the block?
Yeah, he about to start a whole corn site with all y'all. That's what he is. Wicked. Why he gathering all y'all like Pokemon? It's an end game and it ain't kosher.
I thought it was insane. I thought he was like, I mean, yeah, I guess so. But he was upset with me for getting upset because he was like, what do you expect? If I'm going to cheat on my wife, why would I just have one person? So I ended up crashing out, but then we got back together. And because he was mad at me for misbehaving or whatever, I can't believe I'm telling you. Ashley.
Well, it's not really me. I don't think it's me. You guys can always schedule a call. Y'all know me. But
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that might be more appropriate because the extent. Anyway, long story short, like so much has happened, and now I'm at this place of like, I realize now I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm trying to figure out how did I even end up in a situation like this that was so messy.
Exactly.
And it turns out I think I have abandonment issues. And I wonder, Ashley, like, how do because I want to be with a certain type of man, provider type person. But I realize I always have this anxiety of like, they can do anything. They can do anything.
Okay, I see y'all in the chat. Y'all saying she be over on Lapeef. I was thinking that she looks familiar. So she be up on these panels as well on YouTube. Okay, I was like, man, her voice was annoying me. Yeah, she be on YouTube some places. Okay, might be in the chat. So this is, why are you over here? I didn't go say Ashley misled. Listen.
She belongs to the streets.
Whispering into the mic, Mrs. Raquel Rose. We still hear you.
Oh my God, y'all gotta stop doing that. Respect, like seriously. It sounds good. Yeah. Raquel be innocent. Shout out to Raquel. This woman here, she just an idiot. She really acting like her and Ashley having a personal there's people in the room.
Yeah, Raquel do it, just trying to tone down the vulgarity I get. Shout out to our sister. But this like eggshells. We all still heard you loud and clear. Now your phone stank. What are you talking about? Relax. And therapy, man. Shout out to Ask a Brother podcast. Salute to that brother out here working. Some of y'all, a lot of y'all, maybe most of y'all need to go see a daggone priest or preacher, some saint with some holy oils to, perform an exorcism before y'all can graduate to therapy. But get it together, please, and thank you.
Here we go. Another one of these clout chasers.
To be able to do anything. So like it sounds like a
yeah, that comes with the territory. Yeah, if you're dating the guy who has the money and he's not faithful and he has a wife already, yeah, girl, that's.
But okay, so he's telling me things like, okay, like let's take a pause in it. He had the audacity to break up with me. Like the fuck? Like
yeah, I'm going to be very honest with you. He feels like if I'm cheating on my wife, and I'm sure him and his wife already get into it, that's why, or he just feels like family life is already hectic enough for him. He needs an.
This is wicked. I don't know how she gonna go up on any more of these panels and stand on anything. Like y'all be just doing this to yourselves. You sitting up here, you a whole side chick to a married white man, and this white man looked you in your face, and he told you, why the hell would I cheat on my wife just to be loyal to you? I'm gonna have as many women as I want.
Then what's wrong with y'all? Y'all be putting y'all cooter cutter to the test. We know what it is. They be drinking their own daggone Kool-Aid, their own cooter cutter Kool-Aid. These sisters said and they believe it. They think their kudakata is the best ever made by God himself. So they believe that once they go ahead and show you they got the mega knees, then now you just smitten. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. You ain't that special. And yeah, don't nothing good come up no mess like this. What you think some happily ever after gonna come? This man is stepping out on his wife. He ain't thinking about no other. It's what you talking about. He gone. It's over. Ain't nothing sacred.
No, but y'all don't understand. I got good kudakata. My kudakata so good, I should be able to take him from his wife, and then I can be the new wife because I got good kudakata.
Your kudakata was emphasizing was new and exciting. Now it's not.
And shout out to Richard. He says, I think she's lying.
Most likely.
Escape. He's thinking if I'm with my side chick, it should be very easy going. If I have a side chick, I shouldn't be arguing with my side chick. I will argue with my wife because that's why I put a ring on their finger, but not the side. No. You're supposed to be there to make life easier. Things should be seamless. We should be having sex, fun, going out.
You sound exactly like him.
But that's what it is.
What?
Huh. Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! You can't make this up. This woman, either she is this slow or she's trolling and clout chasing. Ashley basically telling her how these men move. We all could have said the same thing. He out here, stepping out on his wife. He looking to have a good time, not a long time. Let's go out, drinks, whatever, hunch, good times. And she'll say, Ashley, you sound just like him. What?
Keep it light. Know your role. This is why I salute Ash. Ash, she ain't up here telling these sisters any lies. She up here giving 99.9% truth. I put it that way. She telling my TI is no chaser. Salute to Ash. She said, you're supposed to be fun, hunching, good time, good vibes. He coming to you for a fake getaway from his real life. And he ain't about to leave the house from getting a dirty look from the missus because she know where he going. And then he come in and you talking about we got to talk. Bull jack. No, we don't. Talk to my back. He going over to his next harlot that's going to keep it light and fun.
Think about this, people. This woman come up here. She told us she was celibate for 5 years. Broke her celibacy just to be a side chick to a married white man. This is crazy.
Sounds insane. Because it is.
Oh, and girl, you got a lot to learn. Yeah.
Tell her, Ash.
That's what it's supposed. I don't know how to. What do you mean? Anyway, he said exactly what you said verbatim, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And so he put a pause in it because he said exactly what you said and said,
you showed your, I'm, because I know you, Ann. So I'm being keep real. You showed your crazy side. Now you're like, oh, she crazy. I gotta go. I really gotta go now. Oh no. Crazy. Oh, he used that word. He said it. Crazy. Got to go. I'm out of here.
So, but my feelings are in it. I'm very invested. I don't know. I guess my question is like, how do I move out of this? Because emotionally, I feel it's so weird. Like, maybe it's because I hadn't had intimacy in so long and he was the first person. So like, there's a part, I don't know. It's like, I know I'm not a virgin, right? But it feels like I'm very, like, I don't know how to explain the attachment. It's very weird. And it might just be because he's the first person in 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was allegedly 5 years. But Brad hopped up in that kudakata.
Oh, I used to the club.
Oh, that ass right there. I said, slow down, baby. Slow down.
Oh.
Here it comes.
Oh.
Here it comes.
Oh.
Load up. Click. Click. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Listen, Brad jumped up through them guts. Man, that's wicked.
Let her every which way but loose. Huh? What is it? Absence make the heart grow fonder. And celibacy and abstinence makes the kudakata throb even stronger. It was up in there stuck. Allegedly, yeah, guys though, that's hard to believe. 5 years, y'all too nasty. Ain't no way. I don't believe it. Four seasons times 5. That's a lot of seasons. That's a lot of new moons. Ain't no way. Y'all ain't got that kind of discipline. The devil is a liar. And she go to the gym, man. I'm about to throw this damn pin. You a liar. Women that go to the gym are horned up, especially if they in shape because they be feeling themselves. I done told y'all this over a year ago. Y'all not gonna lie to me. God dang it. Set my foot. She's a liar. Guarantee it.
Shout out to Brad. Brad was up through them guts, baby. Man.
Yeah, that's what it is. It could be that, you know, the first person in 5 years, you guys were intimate, and also he was doing the things for you. He made you feel like you were the only girl in the world. So
He bought me a Chanel.
Exactly. So that will have you hooked, you know. That's what it is.
So what is okay, so what would you advise me to do? Obviously it's self-work, but do you think how do you be a good side piece? This sounds crazy. And I want to also be in a healthy relationship. So do you think that there's a reason, I guess my question is what should I work on so I can actually be with that type of man without showing him my crazy? And
you need to work on yourself. That's what I want you to work on. I need you to
said
work
that,
on
yeah.
yourself.
Wait there yet.
Well, listen, we on the internet. This is public. We all see your crazy now. So she's like, Ashley, teach me how to put on a mask and I can deceive men and not let them know how crazy I am until I get everything I want out of them.
Ash, like the game don't work like that. You understand the game? The game cannot be loud and just out in the open like that. Shout out to Ash. Book a session if you want to know the dark arts of the harlot. You don't just come up here in front of everybody and get that kind of message. Yeah, that's deep dark. Who do you requesting? And it ain't for the free. Shout out to Ash. Let them know, Ash. The game is to be sold, not told. Nah.
Me. I don't think it's me. You know, you guys can always schedule a call. Y'all know me. But
okay, yeah. For getting upset because he was like, what do you expect if I'm going to cheat on my wife for misbehaving or whatever? I can't believe I'm telling you.
Yeah,
that might be more appropriate because the extent, anyway, long story short, so much has happened and now I'm at this place of I realize now I'm looking at myself in the mirror and I'm trying to figure out how did I even end up in a situation like this that was so messy. And it turns out I think I have abandonment issues. And I wonder, Ashley, how do I, because I want to be with a certain type of man, provider type person. But I realize I always have this anxiety of they can do anything. They can do anything. They have the funding and the material to be able to do anything. So it sounds like
yeah, that comes with the territory. Yeah. If you're dating, you know, the guy who has the money and he's not faithful and he has a wife already. Yeah, girl.
But okay, so he's telling me things okay, let's take a pause in it. He had the audacity to break up with me.
The audacity.
Yeah,
does that
you
make
know,
sense to you?
I'm going to be very honest with you. He feels like if I'm cheating on my wife, and I'm sure him and his wife already get into it, that's why, or he just feels like family life is already hectic enough for him. He needs an escape.
And the escape is crazy. Like y'all say, it might be some good hunching. She up here whispering. I'm sure she whispering during the hunch. All that telling you to go deeper, deeper. Don't pull out. Yeah, leave it in. I'm on birth control. You ain't got to pull out. Trust me. I'm on birth control. Don't believe her.
Listen. In the throes of passion. Listen here. Y'all ain't no way. Ain't no way. Yeah, it's insidious. Yeah, the sister start whispering stuff to you and talking you through it. Ain't no, you stuck. It's over now. You belong to them. Yeah, talk about I can't for you to purpose. You know what they be saying? They be enticing you to give them that seed. You know what I'm saying? Saying all the things you want to hear. making you feel like a man. And then, yeah, I did. Yeah, it happens.
He's thinking if I'm with my side chick, it should be very easygoing. If I have a side chick, I shouldn't be arguing with my side chick. I will argue with my wife because that's why I put a ring on their finger, but not the side. No. You're supposed to be there to make life easier. Things should be seamless. We should be having sex, fun, going out.
You sound exactly like him.
But that's what it is.
What?
Oh, Ann, girl, you got a lot to learn. Yeah.
That's what it's supposed. I don't know how to. What do you mean? Anyway, he said exactly what you said verbatim, which is crazy.
Yeah.
And so he put a pause in it because he said exactly what you said and said,
You showed your, because I know you, Ann. So I'm being for real. You showed your crazy side. Now you're like, oh, she crazy. I gotta go. I really gotta go now. Oh no. Crazy. Oh, he used that word. He said it. Crazy. Got to go. I'm out of here.
Emotionally, I feel it's so weird. Like, maybe it's because I hadn't had intimacy in so long and he was the first person. So like, there's a part, I don't know, it's like, I know I'm not a virgin, right? But it feels like I'm very, like, I don't know how to explain the attachment. It's very weird.
He was doing the things for you. He made you feel like you were the only girl in the world. So
he bought me a Chanel.
Exactly. So that will happen, you know, that's what it is.
So what would you advise me to do?
Shout out to the brothers tricking. We had the woman up here the other night and she was holding up the Chanel or whatever. She had perfume. Shout out to Raquel. She said the bag was a couple grand. I don't know what kind of tricking is going on.
He bought me a Chanel. That sounds so low rent. Well, I'm supposed to give him my cat. He bought me a leather purse. Like for real. Unless that leather purse is some $30,000 Birkin and come with, one, Tesla or Amazon stock. I ain't trying to hear it. Like, come on. You're literally putting a price on your kudakata. A purse. And shout out to Uncle Shay Shay and the well-to-do tricks of the world. They don't mind. That's nothing to them. That is they got them on standby. Oh, I like you. Here's a purse I had in my closet that I gave to the other 3 women before you that I took back once they left. That's crazy.
Man. And shout out to Black Unity with the fireball. Says she thought her cat was so good, you toss it in the air and it would turn into sunshine. R.I.P. Della Reese. He says, my man said, shorty, I only came for a short time.
Amen. Shout out to Harlem Nights.
Good cat. And shout out to Sister Rain, come through with a 20 ball. Says, Merry Christmas, gentlemen.
Merry Christmas, sister. Shout out to our Pittsburgh neighbor. How you doing, sister? Good to see you.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! Shout out to Sister Rain. And Ashy Foot Productions. What you got? Says, this lady making us look bad. We're supposed to scam, not be the ones being scammed.
Huh? I think it's Nigeria on Nigeria scamming, if you will.
Yeah, this is wicked. Nonetheless, I can't believe this woman. We're gonna pull this IG up to shout out to Divine. Let her land.
Obviously, it's self-work, but do you think how do you be a good side piece? This sounds crazy. And I want to also be in a healthy relationship. So do you think that there's a reason, I guess my question is what should I work on so I can actually be with that type of man without showing him my crazy? And
you need to work on yourself. That's what I want you to work on. I need you to work on yourself. You really need to work on yourself mentally and physically. And I feel like you got a little comfortable, Ann, because the Ann I remember, and chat don't say nothing because I know Ann, and I care for you, Ann. Like, I like you, Ann. You come up here, you're genuine. But the Ann that came up here on the first live who was standing in front of that stove, she was a lot slimmer than the girl standing here in front of me.
That's true.
She was a lot slimmer. You had your phone up on that stove.
Hey, Annie, how are you, beauty?
I'm doing well.
And how old are you? Where are you from? And what do you do for a living?
I am an engineer and I live in the Bay Area. I was born in the Bay Area, but I'm from Ghana. And so I was culturally raised Ghanaian. I'm 31. So I realized I'm definitely into men who are good fathers. That's important to me. So men with children are not off the market.
Okay. Are you good, honey bunny? It's like, are you okay? You're set up? Okay, all right.
Put my mic or my phone down so I don't have to hold it. Okay.
Perfect. Okay, and you want to move or shift a little bit? Okay. Okay. Yes, we're back. Okay.
Man, what happened, Ann? Ashley said last time you was up here, you was slim. Now she's sitting there with that gut out respectfully. And she's 31 years old. And you got a case of arrested development. I thought you was younger. I thought she was about to say like 25, 20. If you're going to act like a Valley girl, you better get some results, or you're just going to be a side piece, which I think she is accepting. She said, Ashley, teach me how to be a better side piece.
My goodness gracious. Yeah, it's over. You done aged out of the fluffy, light, annoying Valley girl market. My good, a long time ago. What done happened is she done got good meat do that to you, sisters. Yeah, she comfortable. Yeah, again, Hunchstone, she done lost ambition. She like, shoot. She done found herself being a side chick to a high value man. And she like, I ain't got around. I didn't got my prize. How can I be a good side piece? She said that with her whole chest, and then got the nerve to get mad and say Ashley it was misleading people, and she really looking for a committed relationship. Two things cannot be true.
What does he have to look like?
He has to be someone who's fit, or at least I'm not compromising on this. He has to be someone who's fit and someone who takes pride in the way he carries himself. Ultimately, I used to be someone who didn't care about that stuff, and then I realized because he didn't care, I didn't care, we can't have that. I'm looking for someone who wants to live to be 100 years old and be strong and fit and healthy. So I'm looking for someone who's very aware of the importance of a healthy body.
Now this Ann, I don't know what's going on. That tells me feelings. We're eating from emotion. Yeah. We're not moving as much. Yeah. So
Look at her. She getting that empty validation up here on YouTube. Y'all ninja simping, telling her she's thick. She said, Ashley, I've been hanging around the blacks. All right, I'm done with Brad. And up here on YouTube, they tell me I'm thick, voluptuous. All right, she said, I came across a ninja named Beans. He told me I looked good. I was thick.
Yeah. Uncle Beans told her she had succulent toes. Shout out to Uncle Beans. Come on, Beans. Where you at, Unc? Yeah. Shout out to Ash. Understand what just happened here. This is why we salute Ash. Ash said, you getting too big. You eating for comfort. And all she can do is say, yeah, you right. And she can accept it because she know she ain't completely blowed out by anybody's definition. She just ain't got chunky a bit. But she can take this criticism because she know she still got some shape to her. So she ain't tripping. But when y'all start to get up there and rolls on rolls and now y'all don't take this kind of criticism so easily. You see that? Whether or not you need to lose 10, 15 pounds or 50 to 100 pounds. Take the daggone criticism. Shout out to her for taking the criticism.
I want you to work on yourself before we think about a man, mentally and physically.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
It makes sense. You're right. You're right. Okie dokie. Thank you, Ashley.
You're welcome, beauty. And schedule the call,
Yeah, I think that would be more
important. Yeah.
Okay. All right. God bless you. Take care.
Take care, darling.
But she won't do it because they want everything for free. The game is sold, not told. It's just not. All right, minimum game is told. A little bit. There's plenty of game being told. But if you want the complete package, it's sold. So you can't be trying to get these results in 10 minutes in this microwave society. She said, Ashley, in 10 minutes or less, all right, teach me how to be a perfect side piece. Ashley said, book a session.
Shout out to Sucker Free. Huh, that's the ism. The game is to be sold, not told, my baby. Why? Because y'all know how we are as humans. If we are not vested in anything, we don't appreciate it. That's a fact, Jack. Folks gonna come up here and give you free stock tips. Shout out to Rachel. Nah, I ain't vested. Don't care. But if you pay something for it, you're gonna utilize that information because you are vested. Hence, the game is to be sold, not told.
Bye-bye. Yes. Listen, I talk to all sorts of ladies. If you're watching, I talk to all sorts of ladies in my one-on-one, okay? All sorts of ladies, all sorts of backgrounds. I've heard it all. Nothing shocks or surprised me. So, whatever. But certain conversations, I think you should have in a one-on-one versus, online. Shouldn't have people in your business, child. Because there's a lot of side pieces in this comment section right now. There's a lot of them. But they acting like they're not right now. They're acting like they're not, or they're not saying anything. I will say that. So let's not even start. Let's not even act shocked and surprised right now, okay? Let's not act shocked. But the number one rule, if that's the game you playing, you can't be no headache. You cannot be a headache. What's the point? You cannot be a headache, and you can't be letting yourself go. And a Chanel bag is not enough. I'm sorry. That's just not enough. That's... Come on, babe.
Ashley, we can Ashley be doing that post-interview shade or whatever she's doing. Nonetheless, this woman here, get back in the gym. Stay off YouTube. All them hours you spend on that YouTube panel, you should be on the damn Stairmaster the whole time. Working out. You should be at the gym. You wasting too much time on the panel getting blowed out.
That part there. My goodness. Too busy trying to be seen and heard by everybody instead of trying to be seen and cuffed by the man that you desire. But it's over. Again, you can't come up here asking Ashley how to be the best side chick you could be and then get mad when they ask you her post-show little shade deal and let folks know who you are. And they, oh no, I want a real relationship. Ashley, don't be telling these folks, you know what I mean, that a Chanel ain't enough. Like my Kuda Kata got a price tag. We don't know this unless you tell us like you did. It is what it is.
And shout out to Brother Divine. We'll check this out real quick.
Man,
this is old. This stuff from over a year ago. Almost 2 years.
Got a damn bra on. That's not
at the gym. Looking wild. Driving ninjas crazy. They be in the gym like this and they will call a man thirsty. Why y'all looking? Do you not understand male nature?
That's why I don't get MRSA. All that exposed skin at the gym. Y'all
there you go. Huh.
Whoa, wait, go what the? She gonna break her damn back. What the heck was that? Y'all crazy. Y'all out of control.
I don't give a fuck if you.
This ain't it. What is that? That ain't no weight. That ain't no weight. You're doing too much.
She out here, listen, it's over. The Wall, rest in peace to the Godfather. All right. Right now, she's in the danger zone between ages 27 and 35. The Wall, no man's land. She like, look, some women give up. 31 years old, she keep getting the same results. They just give up.
You don't understand this. The Swedish scammer, whatever he is, he out here with his phone. He's like, yeah, this one of my little American baddies right here, dog. Yeah, I be doing wild things, sir. She already know what it is. And you up here, and she thinks she up here too hot to try. No, everybody know who you are. You are a sad chick, Kuda Kata, and happy to be so.
Yeah.
All the right things.
No.
Side chick. Shout out to her, though. Self-awareness is key. We talk about that. All right. She said, Ashley, at this point, I'm just a side chick. Look at her.
Yeah, she gained some weight. She gained some weight. Not a wife.
Not at all.
Told me when niggas.
Yeah, that's all they do. Sit on. So this is her, more or less. All right, shout out to Divine. Go check her out if y'all trying to shoot y'all shot.
There you go. Seemed like another Black Diamond Slope to me. Only the experience wolves need to apply. Yeah, god dang it. Bader, I better leave her alone. Wicked hoodoo.
Well, here's the deal. I would say all the women out there, watch out. He's the most dangerous because she don't mind being a side piece. So she will take your husband. It's just that simple. She's dangerous.
At least hunch him.
Yeah. To that point, she'll get his attention every once in a while.
See what I'm saying? Yeah, your man starting fights for no reason. Shout out to the movie with Chris Rock, I Think I Love My Wife, with Kerry Washington. Woo, sisters, there you go. I would advise any woman, not with fear, out of fear, but watch that movie. It's pretty good. I Think I Love My Wife's Wife with Chris Rock and Kerry Washington. It's deep.
But nonetheless, this is her. So, perfect side piece. In this new world we heading into 2026, listen, this woman here, concubines and side pieces for the win.
And they're going to be getting bold. I've said this over a year ago, I believe. Y'all married folks going to be out on vacation. And one of these single harlots, they're going to see y'all man, and they're going to come proposition both of y'all. Man, married folks, y'all better be ready for the pressure that's coming to a boat ride near y'all. All right? I'm telling you.
Until then, Glaze Galaxy.
For sure.
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go.
Oh Lord, see, this shit is gonna be dangerous. Some dark-winged duck shit. Let's get dangerous. I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime. And no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, you hear me? I played the fool for a fool.
So I see Tahilanism say you go suplex somebody, huh? Try to come up on you and your man. See, that ain't the energy. You gotta be moving in a way where your man say, don't worry about it. And he corrected, say, you can't do me like my baby. Go ahead, harlot. The man gotta be, if your man don't feel moved to tell that harlot go about her day, might be something, might be nothing. Who knows?
There we go.
Money, 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 money.
And shout out to Squeegee Kids with the 10 ball. He says, SBC, it's okay. Just announced the FDA approved the pill form of Wegovy that will be available in January. These biggie sides are now about to fight over getting their hands on it first. He says, meanwhile, my company stock is up.
Salute to you, Squeegee Kid. Make it do what it do, brother. Wegovy, huh? Is this like another form of Ozempic?
Yeah, that's a competitor. So that's a competitor with Ozempic.
Oh,
and normally they was doing the, injections or shots, but now they got a pill.
Y'all about to be on the toilet, just releasing all y'all intestines and organs. Keep it up.
Wicked. God damn. And Unc be streaming. He says, she not even cute. Don't let the wig and makeup fool you.
Not at all, brother. We synced her.
And shout out to Nicole Lovely, been a member 18 months. There's much love, fam. Happy holidays, line suck.
Happy holidays, lovely Nicole Lovely. Thank you, sister.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So here we go. We're going over to this next story. All right. This been circulating in the news. So y'all know we got to give our take. Shout out to the brother O'Shea for the video. And this is going to be about what's the guy named? The Talil James brother. So let's see.
Okay.
In early December, everybody was talking about the Streamer Awards, but it wasn't just the Streamer Awards that was cracking. It was the alleged after party that happened. And this is where we get into popular streamer Talil James and up and coming streamer Jordine Pauline. After that particular after party, she would come out with a video saying this.
I was assaulted at a party, a stream reward party. And not only that, it's by somebody that you guys love. And I'm tired, bro. I'm tired, guys. I'm tired, guys. Like, literally, people are evil and malicious. And, like, people think they can do anything. Like, anything. I'm literally, like, so disappointed in people because I think people are good people. And I always give people the benefit of the doubt. And they're evil. They're evil, bro. And I'm done streaming. I'm done doing this shit, bro. And this is going to be my last stream. And it's always going to be size being changed. I'm tired. I'm literally tired, you guys. I don't deserve being treated like...
After she put out this video, the internet became divided. People started accusing Tylil, and eventually he would come on to his stream to address the claims.
I got fucking needs. I fucking work hard every day for the shit I got. What you talking about? I never let anybody take that from me. Out of here. This shit right here. Only thing that girl had to show. Oh my God. This is right here. It said, yo, it says a Zelle request for $2,000 for playing with me. What the f?
Here we are, SBC Nation. All right, the story's been circulating. Y'all know much more than we know, I'm sure, but here we are. This is a big streamer. He like the Asho Speeds and them guys, them big stream young guys out here streaming. And long story short, they were at the Streamer Awards. We're all the award show. We just talked about a streaming award show, and they actually have one. All right, and they were there, and after party, this woman went with this dude and got her cheeks clapped. But she didn't just want to get her cheeks clapped like the last woman we just talked about. She didn't want to be a side piece. She's like, we got to be talking for real. All right, this and that. And then once she found out he was just only wanted to clap her cheeks, then she started asking for bread. And then she say you assaulted her.
Here's the thing. SA is not a laughing matter by any means. With that being said, understood, and respected, this year alone, we have seen way too many examples of women crying wolf of this degree and it being found to be 100% untrue. And no penalty to the woman for the defamation. Because we understand the plight of a melanated man. The accusations alone are condemning. I want to say, and I'm gonna say it, brothers, when you respond emotionally like how this brother did, I understand the claim, I understand the allegations. It kind of comes across like, why you getting emotional? But I get it. Most likely, like I said, they clapped cheeks, they did things, but it was all consensual. But he's like, you know what? I see the leg you trying to stand. I ain't none, but we did something, and now you trying to spin the story because all you got to do is come up here and say it. You don't have to prove it. Like I said, the unfound accusations alone for melanated man is condemning, and it's unfortunate for us, brothers.
And I would say, who is the brother? So I'm guessing he's young. I'm sure one of y'all can drop his age in the chat. But it's, a young man, probably raised by a single mom, obviously no guidance. If his father was there, I'm sure he wouldn't be up here acting like this. He would have better instruction. So, I think he a young guy, maybe 23. Something, you know what I mean? These young dudes, and they just get millions of dollars, and it's wild. Maybe he's older, I don't know. Y'all can tell us.
If you have done nothing wrong, brothers, do not get emotional about the situation. Burden of a man, you can't afford it. 25, yeah, easier said than done at that age. I feel you, brother, but it doesn't make your case. I'm trying to tell you how it comes off. We watch the dash cam videos when they start, guilty. You come across as guilty. I'm not saying this brother's guilty by any means. However, perception from the world can be condemning. Remain calm, show your receipts, and move accordingly.
That part. So I would say this is more of a cautionary tale. We are up here all learning and taking notes. So we can't change the hands of time, and he got to eat this. But moving forward, any young man, this ain't how you respond.
Amen.
That's blackmail. What the do she mean by for playing with me.
Woo! Let's talk about this $2,000 because he did talk about this. Now it appears that this is some level of extortion going on, but we would then soon find out that this $2,000 was allegedly for the phone that was either broken or misplaced the night or the morning after the streamer party. So basically, she's saying that she didn't want to sleep with him. He forced himself on her and took it. And his version of the whole story was it was consensual. He has all of these screenshots showing where he even paid for her an Uber to go home. That was his side of the story. But he would then follow it up with this.
Reputation, my career, my life we talking about. All over a lot. And false allegations like this have lifelong consequences, bro. This gonna stick with me. No matter how much evidence I show. No matter how much justice I get. This shit fucked up. You shouldn't do this to anybody.
And this is important to know because
and that's what Mr. Walker just said. You know, the way this can stick on the man, like these allegations can't be taken lightly, right? And then the thing is, the more I'm looking into this, she did not say that he raped or anything. She talking about assault. She was coerced. You know, she thought it was going to be more than it was. She thought she was going to give him coup de grace and it was going to be a thing, you know? So it's going down this lane, man, where it's like, whoa.
Absolutely not. You know what? We have got to start showing how these situations play out. I would have to imagine with her allegations, this got to go to court. I would imagine she came on and said, I'm done streaming. I'm distraught. I can't do this. I've been essayed and I can't even function, more or less. Again, nothing is good or funny about essay. However, too many lies have been proven when it comes to this kind of madness, man.
Tylil is like one of the biggest streamers right now on Twitch, over 1 million followers. She has 37,000. So obviously he has a lot more to lose than she does. She's literally just up and coming. And if she would just keep it to the point where it's her word against his, maybe people would have some sympathy for her. But then again, she started saying this.
Boy, you don't sit your stupid ass down. Who you think you is?
Now, let me just talk about this. If you're saying that this person raped you and assaulted you, you're now talking about how little his pee-pee is.
Yeah. Now you're saying you were raped, assaulted, all this stuff. Now you up here. Yeah, that's why he got little meats. Yeah. Shaming them. All right. Like I said, this has turned into a game. And these women, when they put these false, like I said, if this turns out to be false, she should go to jail. And all these women that do this, that woman with Johnny Depp and all this stuff, like this is crazy.
My goodness, thank you. Prime example, Johnny Depp and that crazy woman. She literally took a doo-doo on his bed. And what you gonna do? That's how wonky his guy and sisters. Can you not understand? I understand why he crashing out. We got to learn from it, but it's understood because it's like he understand what he up against. A crying woman, a melanated sister came on the internet crying, talking about she was SA and talking about she's too distraught to stream. You're done. The whole world gonna come crashing down on you. No proof. It is what it is. That's why we talking about it now. No evidence of anything. Actually, there's more evidence showing that this was just a one-night stand that didn't go the way the woman wanted it to go. And now it has to be a penalty. My foot, I'm getting triggered. That's what this was, Mr. X. A one-night stand. And like you described, didn't go how she wanted. So now she's trying to take her coup de grace back. My goodness.
But it gets worse.
Nobody care fuck about that ugly ass and his relationship. You think like me want to be with a cheating ass, receding hairline ass this big? Let's talk about it. I didn't you, bro. I didn't you. I didn't you. Fuck girls don't you. I didn't you. These little scallywag ass, pick me ass, apps that y'all these bitches want to fuck you. Not me though. I don't gotta break up nothing. I have real millionaires worth hundreds of millions on my mother line.
If I wanted to be in a relationship today, I would be in a relationship tomorrow. Please make it make sense.
Now you talking about how ugly the guy is. You didn't want to mess with him.
And you got 100 millionaires on your line.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
Welcome over to the show, people. Single by choices. You ain't got that damn choice. These guys got hundreds of millions, and if I wanted to be in a relationship today, I would be. But yet I'm out here just throwing my kudakata around recklessly.
I got a question. These 100 millionaires, do they reside in Dubai? And would they like to use you as their le toilette? Just questions. Give us context. I believe there's always some truth in the lies. There may be 100 millionaire in there, but like I said, if he is, he definitely want to use you as a potty. He want to see his Hershey stain slide down your face.
All that. So here we go. We're gonna go over and check out her Instagram real quick. She got 1.3 million followers, and this is her. I'm sure she is getting her cheeks clapped and fluted out. All right, be careful out there, gentlemen. Be careful flying these women across state lines for mischievous stuff. End up like Puff. What's that, Demand Act? Nah, you can't just be flying these women around anymore.
The Man Act. That's wild work. It is. You gotta be a man with caution today. But here's the thing, fellas.
This is a harlot. If it looked like a duck and quack like a duck, be most careful. Like I said, everybody ain't got to get married. Y'all can do that for the hell y'all want, but be most careful.
Fellas, don't ever, come on, man. Don't ever get your heart attached to a creature like this. You see her holding her cheeks open? If she holding her cheeks open for the camera, she'd have held them cheeks open for a dozen men. Yeah, stop. And it's fine. Don't be mad about it. Respect her for who she is.
And she wears a blonde wig every day. He's blonde. Like, come on now. Granted, the Lord Nate, like say he's 25 years old. Granted, we all been there, so I ain't gonna be no hypocrite, but just be most careful, gentlemen.
It's fun. These are toys for particular men. Like there's rules to this stuff. Everybody can't hunch on her at no cost. She's a succubus. If you ain't, is that him? If you ain't brutish and hardcore, don't deal with her.
I guess she's some type of recording artist. You talking about she got songs out, so I never heard of her. I'm sure some ninja clapping her cheeks. I'm gonna make you a star. I'm gonna put your name in lights. All right, one of these producing ninjas with a studio done put her on.
Yes, that's how it goes. Man, it's a tale as long as time. But no shade. No shade. We just gonna let y'all know because they think they ain't hunching out here, Mr. X. They hunching for pay. They hunching for videos. Like every man that deal with them managers, hey, I got a video for you, and then they gonna go have an after hours party. And yeah, time to pay up. Let's have a good time. Relax. Take your pants off.
All that. So I just wanted to pull that up. Obviously, it just goes on and on, so we can't be here all night. But that's her, Jordan Pauline. All right. I've never heard of these people. As y'all know, we don't be in all these spaces, but this thing has been going viral.
Shout out to our OG brother Don Jeter. Good to see you, man. What you got to say about this Big Jeter, huh? What you got to say? Opinionated ninja.
And brother Don been a member 31 months. The Squeegee Kid with the Xmas gifts, buy in stocks.
There you go. Shout out to Don Jeter. Good to see you, ninja.
Appreciate it, brother. And Derek been a member 18 months. The season greetings from Itis Land.
Ooh, my man Derek full eating all that good food.
Shout out to Unc. Be streaming come back says she said he suck toes and eat cheeks. Rapists don't do all that. I said it before and I'll say it again. She lying. I hope he sued them stain draws off.
Man, yeah, that part, she deserves it.
Shout out to Unc. Well, here we go. Hit the like button.
If you wanted to be in a real relationship with somebody today, you would. You know how much money the guys have that you deal with. So then my question is, if this really happened as you said it did, number one, why didn't you call the authorities? That's the first thing. Should have called the authorities and said, hey, I need this particular kit. I need that. And then, you know, you wouldn't basically have to send some kind of $2,000 request to get this phone back, which is what you did. You should have called the cops. You didn't call the cops. Then you get back online and then you go back and forth with people. You go back and forth with trolls, which if you're really a person that's a victim, you would kind of call the police. Now, the first clip, guys, I'm going to be real. When she was crying, I didn't want to say this, but I'm going to say it now. I feel that that was some acting going on. Woo! I mean, I'm not here to say that something didn't happen, but it seems like she was really forcing the acting to come out and everything, okay? And to make matters worse, Tylell himself would come back on the stream and then he would come out with this evidence.
Once again, Jordan said she deleted all of our text messages, and Jordan also said she was assaulted, which is false. Don't let this world get to your head and you lose your moral compass, because at the end of the day, we all have to deal with God. And if you know something made me feel a certain way, instead of trying to throw rocks and hide your hands, you should have fixed it immediately. And this could have been swept under the rug. Don't be mad your girl found out the type of man that you are. She should have known that's nobody's fault but yours. I always walk in love, and I wish you and her the best. No bullshit. God bless you too. Jordan is a sexual assault victim, but said this all sexual assault could have been all swept under the rug. You're a victim, but you said it. It could have been swept under the rug, and you're a victim. Okay, cool. Moving forward. Next one. Next one. Receipts, evidence. It's swap facts. If you had chosen integrity from the start, the situation would have never escalated. The reaction you're facing now is a consequence of your choices, not mine. Your girlfriend seeing your action isn't my fault. I've never lied to get anything in life. If I wanted drama, I would have ignored your call and gone straight to social media. But that's not who I am. Jordan, you went straight to social media with lies. I believe in God, accountability, and moving with...
So these are the things she's saying. You know, you brought this on yourself. This is what you did. Now, that sounds crazy from a person that is a victim of, you know what, assault. Like, you're a victim, so like, why are you still in contact with this person that you said is an abuser? Okay? And then it went from this to attacking, guess who?
I don't like you black I really don't. I like white boys. This is beyond disrespectfful to me and my moral compass and who the I am. If you know me, you know me. And if you know me, you know I don't like that.
Man, listen.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts.
Here we go. We got us a bed wench here. Now she gonna say, I don't mess with you black ninjas. Didn't we just hear that woman, Ann, where you at, Ann, on the Ashley Dalton show, talking about messing with white dudes? You will be a side piece to a married man, and you will live a life of misery at best. What do y'all think? I don't even like black ninjas. Who cares?
The world has made it so convenient and acceptable to be a raging misandrist. My gosh, I don't even like black men. And it goes over with applause. I know that's right, girl. Period. Blah, 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 blah. Clock this bull-ish. But again, let a brother come up here with some real hurt, with some real war wounds, say, you know what? I think I got to give you sisters a break. You hate your mammy. Double standards, I guess.
Wicked.
Trust me. I like white niggas.
Jeez.
Yeah. If I did talk to a man,
White and word.
I like white boys.
Yeah, white ninjas. I like white ninjas. Like, I'm so sick of some of you women. These are the worst, and they part of the culture. This is what y'all love.
The term man, male, that's gone. We all just N-words. Even our Caucasian Viking brothers. No, N-words too. We all N-words. Shout out to my father-in-law. It's an N-words world. God dang it. We all just N-words. I think not. Shout out to Chris Rock on I Think I Love My Wife. I ain't the new ninja. I ain't never been a ninja.
Seriously. Like if you ain't some type of comedian or something, you know what I mean? Y'all, this is a serious topic conversation and y'all playing. So
playing and joking, joking and playing. That's why you single by choices.
Yeah, I don't like black boys. Yeah, I'm saying it. I don't give a fuck. I don't like you black. I really don't. And this is a prime example. What the we talking about? I don't like Ty Lil. Never did. Never will. Really won't. You better like see me coming down the street, you better walk the other way.
You got the
fades on site. Cause I should have whooped his ass that night. But I was being nice. I'm done beating. I should have beat his ass that night. And y'all that would have came on stream with 2 black guys, which I should have did.
I should have beat him. He said, but I'm done beating ninjas. I'm over that phase. I keep my hands to myself sometimes. Yeah, I'm so cutesy and demure. I just beat up on men and they let me. Yeah. Man, these women are so damn toxic. It's incredible.
I talked about this kind of archetype, Mr. X. There's a lot of these modern women, hear me out. When they real damaged like her, they actually will seek out and only deal with guys they identify as physically smaller than them so that they can move like this. I'll knock you out and we'll try to. That's a fact. I found this out in college. Wildest thing, one of the most brutish sisters on campus. She had a tattoo on her back, says, I am my sister's keeper. Dope. And her boyfriend is this big. I was like, what the heck is that? And I analyzed, I realized the dynamic. Because if you dare step out of line, they want to suplex you. Granted, so be careful, brothers.
And I'm mad I didn't. I'm so mad I did it because I should have. Anyways, use these clips to your advantage. Y'all can milk this shit all y'all want. Thank you.
What? Now she don't like all black men. Guess what? You obviously like black men that night. Woo! Yeah, because when you was trying to get your way, you was feeling yourself. It wasn't until you found out that maybe he didn't want to deal with you like that. You wasn't going to get the stream that you wanted like that. And because maybe you're not that good of a streamer and you got into the streamer awards, this is your way to make content or blow up, and you're going to do it off of negativity. But at the same time, trying to bring down this young man's career. Now, other people have come out. Sukihana has come out and blasted her. I'm not going to read what she said. You know, Sukihana is pretty bad for talking about why you don't like black men. But again, here's a situation like, if you don't like black men, you damn sure mess with one to blow yourself up, right? You did that. Then all of a sudden, your situation dealing with one black man automatically has to be all black men. And this is the problem, because you said you only mess with white dudes. You only mess with white men. Here's the fatal mistake that a woman like this is making. You assume that because you only date white men and that they see you acting like this, that you're going to treat them any different if you have some level of disagreement or some problems. But no, they're smart enough to understand that if you are talking like that about the men in your community and you don't have no respect for them, especially the other black men who had nothing to do with whatever happened with you and Ty Lil, then guess what? You're going to do it with them. And that's what guys are starting to really understand. I'm telling you, man, people are waking up just like some of us. You know, we would think that we special dealing with a chick and we found out that, you know, she did something to her ex-boyfriend. Oh, she ain't going to do it to us.
Well, I would say 2 things is true. One thing about this woman, you know, Brad and Chad is the original Viking. We tell y'all all the time. So Bonquisha, she know when to stay in line. Brad, you know what I mean? Yeah, so she can talk that good game. They get behind closed doors. Yeah, Brad can be a deviant.
Bonquisha, modern sisters like this only attempt to tug at melanated brothers' heartstrings and try to get them to simp out. Brad can't relate to your struggles. He don't give a dang. You see that? The malice that a sister can have towards her brother, it's unfortunate. She know it ain't there for Brad. Brad don't care what you about to say to him. Huh? You know what we've been through? No, he don't. Shut up and go wash them dishes. He can't identify with your plight, with slavery, Jim Crow. Don't care. Go wash them dishes and put on some sassy.
Say that you won't do this. okay, to somebody else. And so that's the issue. This lady, I found out, is from Georgetown, Guyana. She's an immigrant to the United States. And again, I'm not going to blame this on, hey, she did this because she's an immigrant or a black immigrant. Because again, Caribbeans is cool, right? But I did go and search to see, where is this young lady from? Like, talking like this against black men. And it doesn't shock me.
And here we go. I'm sure y'all about to stump her out in the chat. So yeah, you cannot come up here talking about black American men. Like, come on, sister, because it carries that undertone. And here we are now. Here we go.
Oh, Shay, what we got? Huh? I see y'all in the chat. Do we got one? Uh-oh.
Well, I guess case in point, words mean things. So I think, like y'all calling her a tether and all that, I think, originally, I guess the word did have a meaning. It would be a woman like this talking down on people. I don't date black men, disparaging black men. It would maybe be appropriate, not simply because she ain't from here, but what's coming out her mouth.
Amen. There we go. Buying that.
That it wasn't a person that's from Black America. But to be fair, there are black women from our community that talk like this all the time, because there's so many black women that don't mind sleeping with black men and they're attracted to black men. And then when something don't go right, they'll come back and be like, I hate y'all. Y'all suck. And you see so many sisters with kids with these same black men that they hate so much. Ever heard of Cynthia G? Woo! That hate effing in the black community is a real thing. They talk all day about why they love these white men. They don't never have these white men, and they stay somehow getting their cheeks clapped from the black man because something in their life just ain't right. Now I want to talk about Tyler and how he's handling it.
What's going to happen to her after this before we get deeper about what's going to happen when she get locked up? Because I swear, Talil, if you don't get this locked up, that hook, and she living freely after all this, after what she did to you, bro, you ain't going to be the same. You got to go full force. That's why I said call Aiden to get them Jews.
Shout out to Soul Luminati, right? And he's saying, listen, you got to handle this. You got to go and get those Jews. Aiden Ross is a Jew, so, the lawyers and attorneys. You got to make an example out of this lady because she's making false essay accusations. Now, to his defense, she is ruining everything for herself by the way that she's acting. She's acting very unprofessional, very ghetto. The stories are just not matching up. The timeline's not matching up. She's not showing no real receipts from what I can see. Seems like he's showing more receipts than her. And so, but yet he's right. You need to be able to go out there and defend yourself from these accusations because listen, for her, she don't care that she's hurting somebody's life. As long as she getting what she want, which is some clout, that's all that matters. And guys gonna have to start understanding that when you have something to lose, and I'm talking about these young brothers who are especially blowing up in the content creator game, like the streamers, man, those guys are blowing up like crazy. You're getting big time money. You're getting money like you've never seen before, and they want to get on. They're going to start to do stuff like this. And these ladies who are streaming and trying to get in the game and don't have no talent, some of these ladies are not going to have the talent or the skills to build their career. A lot of these streamer dudes, like I would say, DDG, Black Boy Max, they blown up on YouTube, then they went to streaming. This guy started on TikTok, then went to Instagram. Like they've already built their name up before they even came onto the platform. They're already known, already legit, and did everything they're supposed to do. Now here she is, didn't put in any work, don't have that much following, and you luckily got into the Streamer Awards, and now you're over here doing some suspect stuff.
How you think she got into the Streamer Awards? Somebody that was trying to clap cheeks gave her an invitation. Yeah, they said, look, we're going to invite all the sexy women. We ain't about to invite no unsightly woman to the award show. I don't care how many subs she got. Send her a ticket, all right? And she get in here around all these dudes, and she get to choosing. These young brothers in here, the DDGs, these guys got millions, and she see them all the time on her TikTok, and she around them, and she choosy now. And the dude said he was going to hop in an Uber. So the story goes, he was leaving the party and she asked to leave with him. I guess she said she left the party early and then she allegedly left her phone and then she came back and then she seen him leaving and then she hopped in the car with him and, She acted like she was drunk. He said it was a couple people. She wanted to come with them, and she hopped in the Uber and came back to their hotel and got her cheeks clapped. And then, like you said, the next day went on, and she like, so what are we? Are we boyfriend and girlfriend now? Are we talking? He said, look, we're going whatever, and she didn't like the answer. So then she started acting like this.
No, what you mean, what are we? We ain't currently nothing. We was hunching. You jumped in a Uber with a grown man and went back to his hotel room. And you don't need no more context. We grown as heck. You got in, forget you went back to his hotel room. A man and a woman went into a bedroom, a hotel bedroom, and closed the door. What they gonna do? Play checkers? Huh? Shoots and ladders? No, they playing Weenie and Virginie.
So at this point, I believe the young man plans on suing her, civilly and legally. And yeah, because you can't, she been saying so many conflicting things since. Oh, he great me, but he got a little meat. He great me, but he ugly, and I don't date black dudes. So it's like, which one is it?
We would have to imagine that any woman that goes through one of the, if not the most traumatic instances of her life, ain't got the energy, like, you know what? Even though you took advantage of my body, you got a little meat. I don't even like you. I would imagine it'd be too much hurt, pain, trauma to sit there even think on that wavelength.
And I believe after that, the whole left her phone thing, I guess she left her phone in his hotel room afterwards and then came back and got the phone. Like, it's too many, like I said, it's been texts. She was texting somebody else, that she didn't know that was friends with him. And I was like, yeah, I'm about to, extort him or whatever. And the person forwarded him the text. It's like, look what she's saying, bro.
Perfect. Good for her. You know what? We can only go off what we got. However, man, God dang it. Any woman that tries to completely undo a man like this undoes a man. This can leave a man homeless on the side of the road doing hard drugs. You deserve to be punished. Just period. You deserve to be heavily punished. Heavily.
And I would say this is the worst thing that can happen after the whole Diddy fiasco. More of these women will be brazen. All right. The Cassie effect. We're going to start calling this the Cassie effect for decades to come. So they like, oh, I got this rich guy. All right. So be careful, man, especially if you got some bread.
I said it. Documentation. We there. It's over. They got the man law, man rules. Any brothers, if you are somebody, you got something worth losing, get it signed. I don't know what they call them. Do not disclose orders, whatever. Get it signed. We agree a hunching contract, one night stand agreement. Because look, that's all this was. And she trying to take it back.
Yes. So be most careful. Yeah, this is a real mind state of these young women, especially if they feel played. She felt like she just gave you some kudakata for nothing. And she like, whoa, you know what I mean? But it's like, you got water fountain this level. If your kudakata was worth a damn, you would have a ring on your finger.
You just hunched a millionaire man. There you go. You a raging hot harlot, and a young rich Thundercat got a hold of you. What's the complaint?
So for that, we're gonna put this sister in the pit.
Ooh, no glaze for you, liar.
Madness. Fuck is you talking about?
This is Sparta!
You got to know when to hold 'em, know when to fold 'em, know when to walk away, know when to hide. You gotta count your blessings. You're sitting at the table. You hear me? Ooh, child, things will get brighter.
This here, fellas, sisters respect men, they respect themselves. This what we is. All y'all single men out there, y'all out there, you know what I'm saying, doing your thing. Get some understanding. I don't know, but please don't allow this to be y'all, please.
Seriously. So here we are. Shout out to Evie Ray, come through. He says, Merry Christmas, chat. And to all Jupiter booties too.
Happy holidays, brother.
Shout out to EV. And speaking of Jupiter booties, we're going to go over here to the woman on the thumbnail, as you see. All right. The good doctor.
The good doctor. Shahir Bryant. Oh, Dr. Harlot. Paging Dr. Harlot. Paging Dr. Harlot to room 69.
So this is her here. This is the photo that's going viral. You know, her get up at the Jeezy concert and all.
Fine. Perfect for a harlot. Good night of hunching. Shout out to fishnets and sheer onesies. Sheer onesies. Sweet Jesus in the morning times.
So I'm trying to see if I can find a video, but that's her. And I'm going to pull this video. I'll pull the group photo up too as well. So it was a bunch of them. A lot of these women I don't know, nor can I name them, but we're going to mine through it.
Who we got? Oh, yeah. I don't know.
I know that's Claudia Jordan on the far left, I think.
My goodness. Oh, dang, she ain't got no clothes on for real. Look at that. The doctor is the most scantily clad. I'm sorry. Doctor. The doctor is the one that is the most undressed. That's amazing. Not the doctor.
Yeah, so that's her. And then she come up here. Like I said, she come up on the stage. Let me pull this up. The good doctor, people.
Freak monster. Freak monster.
Yeah. So this is her. I don't know. So this is Jeezy. He doing the orchestra and these, you know, she walking through. You can't tell her nothing.
Salute to Jeezy. She's trying to get attention. Go ahead. You like to get a little attention, doctor? Meet attention. Yeah, riding around
half naked at an orchestra.
Beautiful.
But it's easy.
Yeah. Sleazy. 304 activity. She is who she is. Shout out to Media Man. She's good for the group. These are the women that jump in the Uber with you and go back to a hotel room with a millionaire. Who else they supposed to be hunching on?
Yeah. So that's her. All right. Walking through the place. Can't tell her nothing. Like I said, bunch of them. They all up here. Bunch of king aunties and gatekeepers. Yeah.
Amazing. Any of them married? Any of them? Got to be one wife up there. Maybe the fluffy Asian? Maybe? No?
So I'm going to pull this up. Shout out to the brother Corey Holcomb. Y'all know ain't nobody going to cook like Corey. And he touched on it.
She in her drawers. In her drawers at the Jeezy Orchestra. They're supposed to be lightweight classy. And you is literally in your classy drawers.
Yeah. No shame. No shame. Especially this here when that lighting from that camera hit her. It's like kapow. It's like, what?
Why must you show everything? Like, come on, man. It's like, this is attention 304. She like, I can't get the proper attention I desire being fully clothed. I got to show you what I got. Again, I put some blame on you, not in shape sisters. She can be long in the tooth, 304, Kuda Kata munching harlot, allegedly all she wants to be. But she like, I know that I'm in better shape than the majority of my sisters. And so I'm going to go out there and dress like this and get them fits.
Shout out to the good brother Corey. I'm going to pull this video up. Hit the like button, you jive chickens.
Where Corey at? Shout out to Corey. Corey been prophesizing. He prophesized about Kundra. They got a prophecy about Cheyenne too?
Yes. So without further ado, here we go.
I got so many texts and pictures of this bust down that I put everybody up on first, if you ask me. Hey, You got the pictures of that picture of misery with all them ladies on there.
She had on her.
Well, leave this one up since you got it. Do you see the body language of Jeezy in this picture?
Yeah.
Do you see his body language?
Yeah.
That man is aware of what's happening, and he's trying to be kind.
You're like, I hit already. What is you doing?
All right.
Oh.
Do you see her body language?
Yeah.
I got one to do it.
She got on that Naked and Afraid prom fit, man.
This is supposed to be an alleged doctor. There's no woman who's going to go and get her education and present herself like that to the world. That's just not going to happen. Do you know how hard it is and how much discipline, et cetera, you have to put in to get your doctorate? Yeah. This picture says a lot. It says a lot. He is not showing, hey, y'all. He is showing, come on, bitch, I'll do it.
Jeezy looked like the nigga.
Shout out to Corey. Shout out to Jeezy. Real talk. I'm sure he got wind of her. She and that his ex-wife Jeannie Mae and all them TV personalities, birds of a feather. And Jeezy like, all right, you bought a ticket. All right, you caught me on the spot. So I can't be rude to you because I'm changing my image. I'm going corporate. All right, I'm gonna take a photo.
Man, oh man, that part. Yeah, Jeezy is more aware today. Shout out to Jeezy. Shout out to growth of all of these rappers we kind of grew up on, Mr. X. The Jeezys, the Gucci Manes. Listen here. It is what it is. Jeezy, he more in tune with himself. He felt her energy before she laid her decrepit claw on his shoulder. That's why he's tilted his head away from her. Don't no man tilt away from no woman. No, you lean in. He tilted, his head is visibly tilted away. Her energy is painful. He like, I know
her. Look at her, and she all up on her hand, all on his shoulder on the one. She all up on him. She want to feel that silk. She says, this Egyptian silk.
Have y'all seen the movie Insidious? Remember the scene where the demon doesn't like for you to take the picture of his host? That's what I see. I see some supernatural demonic being just trying to latch on. And Jeezy like, man, I know. He like, hey, I've been here before.
That brought karate to Africa.
Boy, you a stupid motherfucker. This motherfucker stupid.
I don't know.
This motherfucker stupid.
That's one of my favorite rappers. I love Jeezy, man. He a hustler. He know what he doing around a chick like that.
He know what he doing. You know what I'm saying? We all take L's to learn the greater good.
I wonder what her reasoning is, especially with her, education.
I told everybody this bitch got a strip club background. I said that.
Right.
I know people who know her. I'm talking about, like, I can't believe this bitch is actually getting away with this doctor shit.
Yeah.
I know people who know.
Yeah.
I've never dropped names, but if I ever drop names, that bitch would be like, oh, I didn't know you know them. Bitch, this is a bust down. And when you wear something like that, this, at her age,
right,
this is how you want to conduct yourself. This ain't just no one-day thing. This is how she wants to be.
But you know what this is on another level? What do they say in the 48 Laws of Power? Never outshine the master. So she is trying to be the talk of this event. You know what I mean?
How else can she get it if you're not talking about her? Talent, she's not going to be able to pull it off.
It's crazy because she is a very beautiful woman, but she just doesn't believe it. She feels like she has to do the extras to be noticed. I mean, you don't. This is not life is a VIP room to her.
I guess.
You know what I mean?
Confused.
Like,
yeah,
she just, hey, let's go in the back. If you got the money, I'm gonna show you. Like, that's what she's treating this like a.
I will say this about a beautiful woman to a real ass man. I don't give a fuck if you beautiful.
Yeah, that don't mean shit.
You can get this dick, bitch. That's how real men approach all women. I don't care how bad you are. If you bad, if you ain't bad, I can use a bitch that ain't bad probably more than I can use a bitch that motherfucker might be a bad bitch but want to try to run shit. Right. Who the fuck is you, bitch? You ain't made nobody rich. You ain't never did nothing. She just like the homie. She promoting the book she made years ago again. All the people who make a book over 5 years ago and then try to bring it back out, that means somebody helped you put a book together.
I'm reading mine on my channel right now.
And shout out to Corey. So he's stomping her out. Like you say, I think this is it. The chickens come home to roost for these 304s, the Kundras, the Cheyennes, the Claudia Jordans. Look at these women. All they do is walk around half naked to get validation because nobody's thinking about them. So they will put themselves in these rooms around men, half naked, so people can see them. Say, look, I still exist.
It's insanity. They got to stay relevant. They done ran up a bag up here on Kevin Samuels' internet, grifting, feeding into the culture and the talking points and what was trending. That's all. They capitalists. They capitalize on it, and now they trying to make their getaway like desperados fleeing into Mexico. That's it. Folks done found out she ain't a real doctor. The jig is up. She's like, all right, y'all, I'm gonna take this turtleneck and stuff off now. Now, since y'all know who I is, I'm taking off the costume, and now she gonna transition to the villain, most likely. We gonna see. Unless she I hate it because she loves the attention, no matter if it's negative or positive. Is she gonna try to justify this, or is she just gonna go completely rogue?
This is wicked. Here we go. Hit the like button.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Somebody helped you put your book together, right?
What do you mean?
It's just what I said.
Yeah, the publisher, sure. But the reason why I'm reading is because says somebody that has
What am I saying? No, if I put a book
somebody
out,
that's never put a book out.
if I put a book out, it's gonna be a book that I had somebody dictate and put together.
Yeah.
That's what it's going to be. I'm not saying nothing about.
Of course, that's how you.
There's a reason you said something about that, but I'm just saying.
No, I know why you said.
So the broad had a book that she came out with probably back when she was promoting it on the Zoe show with me, and then she reissued the book because to make another book takes time and energy. She doesn't have that right now to do. So she's trying to reissue a book.
Did she add to it?
I don't know. It's amazing.
Anyway, like I was saying,
I was thinking of doing that and changing.
Her book got fuck noises in it.
No, that's just that outfit is an act of desperation.
Yeah,
and any woman of respectability knows that.
It just don't match with how she's been promoting herself to me.
How? What does she promote herself otherwise at? This is the picture I was waiting on. This is this picture is a precautionary tale.
That's a lot of has-been bitches. Well,
that's you. I'm glad you said it before I did.
Yeah.
This picture is what you don't want to be at their age. And I love Claudia Jordan, but I'm just keeping it real, man. I look at the women in this picture and I'm like, wow, I can't believe they would take a picture together.
And Tracy Edmonds doesn't look bad. And
Tracy Edmonds, she dressed cool. She a beautiful woman.
Which one is Tracy Edmonds?
In the middle.
One in the center. That's
right.
Not too bad.
She a real baller.
And then
why you think she in the middle? That's what I'm trying to say.
Tracy Edmonds is a boss motherfucker.
The woman on the end.
So I met no.
Who is Tracy Edmonds? Don't know. I think maybe we too young, but he talking about she a real boss. Don't matter. They all appear single, trying to stay relevant.
There you go. But hey, shout out to Kevin Samuels. If they got the finances to make it to the end of their life and be able to pay for a man's protection provision, whether that comes in the form of a pool boy or male law enforcement, whatever, as long as they can afford to make it to the end of their life comfortably, so be boss up. But we know that's not true for the majority. But it is what it is. A babyface wife. Oh, she got his money.
Yeah, she ran off with his fortune. Yeah, while he was running her bath water and rubbing her feet, and she ran off with the bag.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Simping does nobody any good. I run your bath water soon as I get home from work. What? God, sis, come on, man. Show me a woman that's gonna respect her, man. Come home, kick off his steel-toed boots, and walk upstairs and run your bath water while you sitting on the couch watching your soaps. Hey, babe, I just got home from work, my back a little time. I'm gonna run your bath water. You need anything else before I go shower in the tub in the basement?
That's wicked.
God damn.
Yeah.
These are all women who could not hold down a home with a man.
Yeah.
Now, did I say something wrong? Every woman in that picture is not able to be with a man, and the nakedest bitch got all the answers if you let her tell it. And she the nakedest bitch on the picture.
So I don't know who the one all the way on the
I don't know.
right. I don't know who that is.
But that's cute.
I know who Miss Edmonds is. I know Claudia. She been. I don't know who Chung Lee is.
Where were they?
She on PF Chang.
You know what? Stop.
That's
Here you go.
PF. Yeah, that's
no,
crazy.
but where were they? What were they attending? My lord.
That's the concert.
A bust down.
What do you
This is a
mean?
bust down jubilee.
Zaytoven or Jeezy had a concert.
Oh.
He
Oh,
had
it was
an
his
orchestra
concert.
there, right? I think he had an orchestra playing all his songs, which was dope. I seen the highlights. That's a fire ass idea. Shout out to Jeezy, but yeah.
The point I'm trying to make, I look at all of the silicone in that picture, and all I'm saying to you is this: our young girls coming up don't need this as an example of how grandmama's supposed to be.
Jesus.
Tracy Edmonds is dressed cool, Corey. That ain't
Yeah,
too
that's
bad.
pretty.
Who are you talking about? The bitch chest out.
Okay, what's the count?
We have become so trained in society. A woman can leave the house half naked, and you'll be like, "That's respectable."
Hilarious.
Because she got on the
So
most
that's your
pose.
woman. You want her in public like that?
No.
I know I ain't popular with everybody. Some people will be like, "Yeah, I want my woman dressed like the little fake the bitch from the strip club background." Because that bitch busted all down.
So
that bitch trying to be around a nigga doing something. So
yeah, shout out to Corey. And like you say, he calling it out. Like, look at these women, and you know they trying to say Tracy Edmonds in the middle. Like you say, if any of these women are married, unacceptable. And if you are older women, they all 50 damn near or plus, right? So come on now. Like you said, we dropping the bar. These look like college girls at a damn party on campus, a college, you know what I mean? Ludacris showed up on campus.
Facts. Yes, look like a scene on a college campus, 100%, Mr. X. And shout out to Corey. You know, it's I have become numb to harlotry. And I'm happy he called it out simply because the sister in the middle has on the most fabric, has on the most non-see-through fabric. Now she is dressed wholesome. No, her daggone neckline is all the way down to her navel. I have to say this. The only way something like this is okay to me, I believe, if you out with your man, you walk around your man constantly on your arm. That way, because men are men. So when a man come, he gaze and he see you up, there go your big ass man sitting right next to you, and look away. It's that simple. But you out here dressed like this, and ain't no man near you on your arm. That's when the wolf walk up to you and say, "Why would your man have you out here like this when he know ninja like me is out here?" Says the wolf. Come on, ladies. If you trying to get that Kudakata away, just say it.
I mean, it's wicked. So here we go.
Bad, and it shows.
So all black that ain't cool either. To the right.
All black?
Yeah.
I'll put it like this. She is dressed the most respectful up there, but hell no, bitch. You can't look. Let me tell you like this. If you one of my knuckleheads, what is it they say? The woman walk 3 steps behind? I'll walk 3 steps behind if you dress like that in public and I'm with you. I can't imagine why I would be with you while you're dressed in public like that, because I don't need that on me.
Right. And that's why people date, so they can discern, you know, everything and figure out if that's somebody that they want to be around.
If you want to be around a hoe, be around a hoe. I'm talking about we get to a certain age where we learn what happens when you in the street with a half-naked woman.
I believe everybody in that picture, except Dr. Bryant, is over 50, huh?
If she's not over 50.
Dr. Bryant probably 46, 47.
Why do you think she's not over 50? Because she said it?
No. I'm going off looks. She looks good. So whatever.
She's about 45, 46.
I was thinking early
I don't know.
40s.
I'm just guessing. I don't know.
I'm not against y'all. I'm just saying you don't know her age because she lie about damn near everything she say when she open her mouth. You don't know how old that woman is.
Oh, that's funny because
how old was she when she was on Zoe's show with me before she made her makeup like that?
And that's a good thing, especially up here on the internet. You don't know anything. Like, seriously, you only know what people tell you. All right, nobody up here pulling up their birth certificates or anything. She told y'all what she wanted to tell y'all, and that's her narrative. Same thing with Kunja and a lot of these people. All right, they can be much older than they are telling us.
You know, shout out to you, Mr. X, because still to this day, I struggle with that. Maybe it shows, you know, I don't know. I just hate to believe that folks we walk around lying for no reason. and I'll be saying trying to analyze one of these high-end harlots, and you be like, they lying. Like, oh, okay, and it's true. Why do we believe them? Simply because they say it, and we can't, because we have seen the lies unfold time and time and time again, and they don't even apologize once they found out. So yeah, if they don't come up here with birth certificates, they mama and them sitting there saying we need whole notaries. At this point, anything these raging harlots come here saying, we need it notarized. All right.
It's funny because when you Google
Because that bitch got the Emmett Smith line in, homie.
it's funny that you said that, Corey, because usually people will know somebody's birth date, but if you Google it, it's funny that you said that because it does
she
say
cold with clearing
it
her
says-
shit off the internet.
It says she's likely around. I've never seen that for anybody's.
It says she my age.
It says she's likely around 42 or 43, as she mentioned being 42 in March of 2025. But that's funny because it doesn't have any kind of birthday.
I think she's a great puppet master for the weak. If you're average-minded, what she say will hypnotize you. But us people who know better, I'm like, that ain't no doctor. That bitch, wasn't that bitch at the club? That bitch from the strip club.
Right.
That bitch suck pussy.
She had the bra with her, I think I've seen the bra in the picture.
This bitch ran away a high-value dyke. This bitch couldn't keep a dyke that was doing something.
Really?
The WNBA brawl, she out there trying to wear her jewelry and then act like that ain't what it was. In the WNBA brawl, she had a couple of posts like, bitch, what the fuck you ashamed of? Because the WNBA brawl, she's secure with saying she fuck with women.
And they had.
And y'all remember, we documented that. They was dancing in the TikTok videos. They had matching chains on. Like, and she like, no, that's just my friend. We cool like that.
I looked it up. You know, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant's age says she's 43. Dr. Bryant was born September 6, 1982 in San Pedro, California. It says she specifically noted her age while discussing her lifestyle and personal milestones. This was the post. It says, I'm 42. I want to do it. My libido every day is like a rocket. Signed off, Dr. Cheyenne Bryant. Everything she talk about is hunching. AI, that's what AI got. She said, I'm 42 and my libido's like a rocket.
That's because y'all think us old women cootie is all dried up. We letting y'all know we still got good cootie.
That's nature. That's that last egg about to drop. It ain't just because you some sexual goddess. You just evolve like the Phoenix. No, your body like red alert. If you don't get knocked up immediately, the time is about to pass. Libido skyrocket. Make her horny so she can get pregnant. It's nature. You ain't no superhero. And as soon as that last egg drop, yeah, that libido goes down. Shout out to menopause. Salute to you, sisters. God bless y'all.
Shout to Kundra. That's why Kundra sitting up there all miserable, talk about she don't hunch. You don't have no desire, ain't nothing near.
Kudakata dries the Sahara Desert.
Matching necklaces. Is that what you're talking about? Because she had the same
Matching necklaces. What makes it? How do you know it was matching? Why wasn't it the same necklace?
Oh, because I thought they were at different places wearing the
so
same
she used to
thing.
mess with a WNBA chick.
Oh, this bitch is man. This is a strip club bust down. You know most female strippers fuck with women, right?
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah.
I'm not saying nobody a stripper, but I'm just saying we know most female strippers mess with women.
Right.
That's what they let when the women sit on them. They let the women rub on them, but they don't let you rub on them. But want your dollars. That's why I don't patronize strip clubs. I go in there, I look at the new pussy, and I give a bitch $10 in singles and go, and that make me feel good when they have to take the $10 out my hand. I don't throw it on the floor. Here, bitch. That make me feel good.
That's crazy. I was like, where are they at?
But that outfit is an act of desperation, and if your woman can be in the streets with you,
Thanks, Money Mar. She was wearing her chain. Okay.
she was what?
No, you're right. He said Money Mar said she was wearing the other one's chain.
I already know. That's why I say, what is it? 2 chains?
No, I thought I thought she had bought her matching.
Who's the other lady in this picture?
That's what I'm saying. That's a little masculine chick, I think, right?
I don't know who the other lady in the picture is. I don't think that's her little girl who be with her.
That's not the basketball chick.
No, that ain't the basketball chick. I can't tell if that's her made up. But old girl, the bust down bitch from the club that I told everybody about a long time ago. I got a picture of her little friend. Her friend acts as her security sometimes.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And I can't tell if that's her because they got on makeup. Like, that's not how they look. They don't look like that. It should be mandatory to show a picture of you without makeup on at least every 3 months on the internet. You can't, like, you go to jail for fraud for so many things. I really think women should have to have a picture of how they really look every 3 months on the internet because this is fraud. People be saying, "Oh, that's a bad bitch." You see these bitches without this makeup on.
Shout out to Corey Holcomb.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
One of the legends up here doing this thing. You know, Corey's been up here on YouTube a long time doing this. Like I said, I haven't been watching him that long, or a lot of this stuff, but like I said, I like his content. And he's been going through it. Like I said, over 10 years, he's been over there doing that podcast. Different people, you know, in and out, different co-hosts over the years. And he's just been up here fine-tuning.
There you go. Bill Nezzy flying it, standing on his square, unapologetic, not being a punk. Salute to that brother, man. Dealing with all ups and downs of this thing. Salute to Corey. I like him. He's a true craftsman. I love his songs. My beat runs the streets at night. That's my
favorite song. Like you said, that he be singing for real. I didn't know it was that, but Corey, he got whole albums and stuff. Wow.
And it's awesome, man. That's what I'm talking about. Funny as heck. What's the one? Human Loop.
All that. Yeah, they be doing the freestyles at the end of the show, all that.
I love it. Shout out to Corey Holcomb. Blessings to that brother, man.
That part.
The homies are not just men.
I don't know, with her features and her skin, she looks like she'd be. A lot of times when you see a photo of someone like that, like, because she like you said, Greg, yeah, she's striking, she's pretty, and I bet you she looks better and younger with.
Hey, babe, send me a picture of her without no makeup. Watch this. I'm gonna show y'all something. I'm gonna show you what makeup does to people.
No, it totally transforms people. But I'm saying
people do not look like they look with their face painted.
Some women, like a Beyonce, people like that, they actually look better because they look younger. They look seriously like 20 years younger without makeup. I know I look at least 10 years younger when I don't wear makeup.
I read your mind, Phil. You wrong for that.
I'm
You read my mind too.
I saw what you wrote, Phil.
That makeup is fraud. It is fraud. Makeup is fraud. Don't call it nothing else. Makeup is fraud. You think you get a bad bitch when you see her regular face. You be like, that's her? I'm going to get a picture of this woman without the makeup on.
Now, see, even in some of them,
I've seen it.
Some of them she has some.
I just don't feel like going through this phone.
See, and some of them she still has some makeup on. Dang it.
Well, she's not going to be out there without hiding who she really is. This is Emmett Smith. I'm telling you. I'm not saying look like Emmett Smith, but that hair, if she did have a kid, that baby going to come out with the bowl in the front cut. But I'm going to get the picture. Trust me. I got people giving me pictures. Well, I'll be like, good job. Somebody said Kelly Rowland looks better without makeup. I wonder how she looks without makeup. Are you talking about the before the surgery Kelly makeup? Because she was on the Scooby-Doo side of the game before the surgery. Just don't nobody want to say that. Did you see that original picture of Destiny's Child?
What, when they were younger?
Yeah, she was on the Scooby-Doo side of the game. Robbie, yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm telling you, dog. Makeup is not fair. Makeup is not fair, man. I'm telling you, man. People get told all kind of stuff because they're in a costume. Like the Joker, who is obviously in costume. And he's uh-oh. I'm sorry. I left this on the thing. Is this a picture? Did I get the picture? Oh, no. This from Gooch. Gooch be finding pictures, too. Gooch good at research like a motherfucker.
Shout out to Gooch.
This a makeup picture, Gooch.
That's what I'm saying. A lot of the ones that don't have.
She scrubbed the internet of all her old relationships.
And that part. And I think at some point they had found the old picture of Glorilla, and it was egregious. I'm going to see if I can timestamp it.
Yeah. The good doctor, she didn't got rid of all of them no makeup pictures. Yeah, she got them going. She scrubbed the internet of that. You know what? I admit that these sisters aren't too smart, but they are clever. I won't be surprised a good doctor like her did all that proactively. Huh? Yeah, she said, I know I'm about to go up here and do. She said, I got to get all these images off of here because I got a whole lot of lies I'm about to tell.
So nonetheless, you know, I thought they had pulled a picture up. Glorilla had posted this picture of a before and after her getting makeup done. I don't know why she would do it because it was crazy, but
I want to see that. I know you had pulled up an image of her glow up, her glow up before. Huge difference. Yeah, she went from, oh, there it is. Is that, ooh.
you see what I'm saying? Man, she went from a damn pit bull to a unicorn.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka! Salute to Big Lo. She did not get nose work done. She still got her same nose. Salute to her. She just contoured the heck out of it. I hate that for you, sisters. This is what Kev meant when he said fresh out the shower. Because that's what that brother, that face on the left, that's what you got to wake up to. You know, respectfully. But y'all do this. Them two people ain't the same. They don't get the same meat. That's what us men are saying. They don't get the same meat. You understand?
But I would say up in Glaze Galaxy, y'all all get the same meat, even Glorilla and these gatekeepers.
All facts. Yeah, they hunching you get whatever you want.
We got us the gun line.
Tell them about the gun line, boss.
We may not know which way to go.
Oh Lord, see, this shit is gonna be dangerous. Some dark-winged duck shit. Let's get dangerous. I play the fool for the fool. Everybody plays the fool sometime. And no exception to the rule. Listen, baby, you hear me? I played the fool for a fool.
Yeah, sisters, you know, makeup is supposed to be an enhancement, not your standard. You know, shout out to this, no shout out. Shame on the sisters that can't leave home without their face on. That's what they say. I can't leave without my face. No, your man should look at you with the same amount of desire, makeup or not. When you put on makeup, that should just force him to give you compliments. Oh, you looking extra sexy today, my baby.
Seriously. So here we go. We're going to keep it moving. We got a follow-up here. I don't know if y'all saw the video we dropped today, but we got another exorcism. Big Dime. Go check out the video on the Carpet for the Horse channel because we on the part 2 now, but it's more of the crash out.
Santa actually came this year. So all I wanted for Christmas was the braca under the Christmas tree.
So we were here the other day, and as y'all know, Diamond was at the house sick, and Ebony called her. She got pulled over by the cops, and she didn't have seat belts and car seats, you know, a bunch of stuff. Go watch the video. And now there's fallout. So her and Dime have since fell out, and Dime is making more videos.
Didn't I tell y'all? What did I tell y'all? I told you the ripple effect was going to be catastrophic. Yeah, now she mad. Come on, Dime. Tell us all about it.
That hill. And I had told trying to check me, I'm your mama. I'm your mama, man. I am your mother. You ain't none of my goddamn mama. I'm your mama. And let me say this right here. Every time you call me, Lord, forgive me if I shed some tears. And you will never understand me, girl. You know, if I shed tears, you will laugh. You'll laugh in my goddamn face like it ain't nothing. That's the way your heart is. You will laugh. You know, I'm talking about thinking stuff is funny. I don't know how you get to have all this anger inside of you that you got inside of you, but you got an anger that you carry so inside of you, man.
And you don't know how.
You a lie, and the truth ain't in you.
That is Diamond's daughter. So Ebony her and Diamond got this love-hate relationship, and Diamond always act like she don't know why. Like, why do you don't hate me so much? You know, why do you treat Diamond? You abandoned her for her whole life, and then come back now that she a grown woman and expected her to treat you as an honorable mother, and she has no respect for you. And Diamond, like, I don't know where you're getting all this anger from. This is a lost child. She's still a little girl in there somewhere.
Thank you is pain and disrespect. This could never be wholesome or happily ever after. I said it years ago. I should not be proven wrong. I know what this is. She can never, unless it takes pure atonement to make these situations right. And that atonement is damn near like stigmata. It may take you up out of here depending on how egregious you have been. You got to atone for your egregious behavior, Debraka. And I find it to be impossible. You ain't got enough blood to shed to atone. And your daughter's holding you to task. You're not respectable. And you guys' relationship shall show it until y'all perish.
And she acts just like Diamond. So I guess parents do got an issue with that. All right, they like, why? Yeah, because these kids be matching y'all damn energy. We seen Ebony up here going ham. Oh, my mama. Yeah, she act just like Diamond. And Diamond like, why? Yeah, you can't match that energy, Dime.
That's because y'all ain't got no love for y'all kids, and y'all too traumatized. Shout out to my young babies. My young baby, they strong-willed as heck. I had to read some literature up on them, and then I had to be real with myself. So I know how strong-willed I was as a kid. Yeah, and I said, you know what? I get it. And you adjust. But no, man. Strong-willed. Let them. You got to acknowledge. We got to acknowledge our kids for who they are. Debraka, your kid is damaged. She's strong-willed, damaged, and horned up. Godspeed.
And for a long time, you know, I believed that it was because of me not being there, you know, for y'all or whatever.
It is.
But let me say this right here, baby. Listen to me when I say this. Because, see, you come in my inbox and you tell me how much you done with me. This is me telling you right now, I'm not going to let you drive me to my grave. I ain't going to let you do that one.
Well, why not? Now, hold on. Before you start doing that, why not? Why not let your children? You was going to let cocaine drive you into the grave in the streets and being a 304 and all your husbands that was trying to take you out, but your own kids, you won't sacrifice for them. Welcome, Dom. Welcome to the hood.
No love. No sacrificial love for the babies. That's what it takes. You got to have a sacrificial love. You said it. I thought it's because I abandoned y'all like rats on the side of the road. That's exactly correct. You have found the root of your problem. But that hurts. That's painful. That's accountability. That's conviction. It just sits in your chest unless you just reject it. And say, nah, it ain't my fault. It's because I was smoking rocks. I'm sorry. It's Debraka. She was doing the finest cocaine. Yeah. You relinquish the accountability. I guess the pain goes away. Ignorance is bliss.
So here we are. This is Dime and Ebony on Christmas. All right. They was all living in one small apartment, about 10 people. Now Dime got her space back. Dime is free. She like, hey, you ain't in my house no more. Ebony, she said Ebony sent her a DM, talk about I'm done with you. Dime said, how you done with me?
They ain't done with each other. Income tax. They already got the income tax, probably. We'll see. Wait till February pop off. Shout out to somebody in the comments on the replay from the original video. They said they can't wait to see Debraka's comeback story. Cause it's coming. It is. It's a roller coaster right now. You know, we low. We real low. And you know, come springtime, income tax, some type of money, it'll go up again.
That's why Jabari name is on this motherfucking paperwork as being my motherfucking beneficiary. Jabari name is on this paperwork right here. Cause my next grown child, man, ain't equipped to have $100,000 in her motherfucking lap.
Hold on. So this is Dime's life insurance policy. Dime is weaponizing a life insurance policy that the payments have lapsed on. She don't even pay on it no more, but she weaponizing it. It's expired. It's voided. Dime sitting there like, yeah, you see this policy that I did have a couple years ago? It was your Jabari. And then that's a lie. What about your oldest kid, Dime? Your oldest son. You don't never talk about him, the one you ain't found yet. Dime it's like the Dragon Balls. Dime has found 5 of her children. 5 of them. She got 5 Dragon Balls, but that 6th one, she cannot find her 6th child. And when she do, and that dragon come out and give her one wish, man, y'all in trouble.
Yeah! Boom, Dakalaka! The Braka, I am the great dragon. I grant you one wish. The Braka gonna say with her whole chest, I want to have the best Kudakata ever. Your wish is granted. My goodness. Oh, so triggered. Shout out to my mom. She stayed with the insurance policies. I told y'all, there was this wild time back in the projects where this man used to go door to door and making hand-to-hand transactions. My mom would be like, hey, the life insurance man is coming. I'm like, who the hell is the life insurance man? And this brother would come in a trench coat. I'm not making none of this up. A trench coat or a duster, a full-length coat looking real spy versus spy-ish. And he would come in and they say, hey, here for your premium. And he collected the money once a week. So they didn't pay monthly, they paid weekly. Because they know that you're not about to sit here and have, let's say it was $10 a week. You could scrounge that up in the hood, but you're not about to scrounge up $40 at the end of the month. So that's the whole deal. And like Miss A, they started lapsing on the policies, and then they weaponized. I told my mom, I said, Mom, I love you. I said, but if you are going to put me on that insurance policy as the recipient, it got to be me and me only. If not, I'm okay with it being somebody else. Because I'll be damned if you pass away and I'm trying to set up the arrangements and folks start calling me talking about where they cut. And it's going to be hell to pay. I said, so either me alone or you can give it to the rest of my siblings. And bless you.
Fucking left when I leave here being my motherfucking beneficiary. And that's the sad part.
My hands washed. I ain't doing that no more. You asked for that. When I got up there to that police officer, man, your car was gone, babe. Your car was gone. It was motherfucking gone. Your kids was in the back seat of the police car. Yes, they was. You want me to sit there and goddamn lie and say, Mama, you know you was there when you came, you seen my kids with clothes on? Yeah, when y'all came over here, they had clothes on. When y'all came over here, they had clothes on. Now, and I'm always speak the motherfucking truth, because you ain't going to be making me look like no fool, and you ain't going to make me feel bad, and you can go and hold them kids from me seeing them, because I don't give a fuck, because them your goddamn kids.
Them your grandkids. All 5 of them. Them are your 5 grandchildren, Diamond. So Ebony want Diamond to lie for her, I guess, on the internet. The people like, Ebony, your kids was out there with no clothes on, no shoes, this and that. And Dime said, yeah, it's true. They was in the backseat of the police car with no clothes on. When y'all left my house, they had clothes on. I don't know what the hell you did, Ebony. All right. And she said your car was gone. So she making it seem like Dime could have stopped her car from being impounded. Now she can't afford to get it out. He said, you let him take my car. Dime said the car was gone when I got there. So now you're trying to blame Dime for something you caused. This is what we do in the hood. Deflections, no accountability. You can't sit there and say, I'm a piss poor mom. You know, both of them. I'm talking about Ebony in this case, in case y'all trying to keep up. Ebony, she a piss poor mom, all right, and she got to take accountability.
Ain't no telling how them kids end up with no clothes. And that's why in the middle of winter, kids just riding around with no clothes on. They probably took them off in the back seat. You got to watch these kids. She got youngins. Yeah, they spills and they just start taking their clothes off. You got to tend to the babies. They children, they wow. And yeah, they in the back, ain't no telling. Cops pulled up. That cop was mad and say, check out the first video of this. Is wild. That cop was like, I'm tired of y'all. The babies is he like, they got warrants. Between the Brock and Ebony, it was at least 6 or 7 warrants out of multiple cities. Go check out the original video. Y'all got to get the context.
But when you was finna take that baby up out of there, I said, Lana, shit it. That's what I told your motherfucking ass. I said, you Lana, shit it. What'd your ass do? You still put on her clothes and you went and set that baby in that motherfucking car.
My gosh.
If I'm lying, my mama a bitch. If I'm lying, Tank and Miracle a bitch.
A couple things is true, Dom. All right. Couple things is true. All of it could be true. All right. Yeah, your mama could be a BI. What did she just say about the kids?
She said that before Ebony left, she told Ebony, she said, Ebony, your daughter just boo-booed on herself. And yeah, you don't put no clothes on a baby that's done boo. You get the boo-boo off of them. She said Ebony was like, clothes, sit in it. Shout out to Diaper Rash, baby. My goodness. Oh, see, it's not funny, man. That's 10. It's a little girl. Like, dog,
yeah,
man.
my wife would be mad as hell right now hearing this.
Man, see what I'm saying? And sometimes diaper rash happens. You know, yeah, we got it, but there's levels, man. You get like a little irritation, man, little creases. Yeah, you got to change quicker. You got to be on top of it. But in the hood, mistakes, I have seen diaper rash where every surface that the diaper covered is red, raw, and inflamed. Make you want to cry. My goodness gracious.
Yeah, man, you need this. You need to be humble. You need to humble your motherfucking self. Let me give you some motherfucking humble pie.
Oh, hold on. What I'm saying. How we get to the point where Diamond is the messenger? Because she ain't off base, but she need not be delivering. Diamond need to also be on the side of receiving that message. So it's amazing that she's trying to deliver it. I'm not accepting it, Dime. You can't deliver this message.
And here we go. Let's get this understood. This ain't no message. This ain't no PSA. This is just content for the Debraka. Yeah, she ain't up here trying to right any wrongs. She ain't up here trying to really save face. She don't care. She just up here, she's like, you know what? This is drama. And she knows that her audience love drama. And she about to let it loose. I told you. They go from being lovey-dovey, being each other's hype man, to showing each other's nasty, decrepit, crusty draws on Facebook Live. And this is their life. This is their excitement.
You need this. You need to be humble. You need to humble your motherfucking self. Let me give you some motherfucking humble pie. You took Lana right on out there, even with the rash she already got, with the shitty diaper, and you set her out there in the car. And y'all went towards motherfucking Hoover. Yes, the fuck you motherfucking did. Yes, the fuck you did. So when I get up there to the motherfucking goddamn car around the police see the kids. Okay, your car is gone. But your children that kicked off their goddamn shoes or however they do, you know how they do when you riding around in the car, how they stand up without a seatbelt on and all that. You know how it motherfucking go.
I remember when I lost my mind. Oh, I'm just about to lose my mind.
This is devastating. Like, this take me back. It's what me and my brothers used to do. And Mr. Walker talked about it in the back seat, no car seats. All right, no seat belts. Standing up in the back seat, looking out the back window as we on the highway or whatever, was what it was. But no, it's unacceptable in 2025. And Dom said the baby already had a bad rash, and then you still didn't change. So you put the poopy, let her sit in that, or the kid sit in the poop on top of a rash. Man.
Lock them up.
They did.
Lock them up.
You keep her in there.
Listen, I get so triggered because, life is difficult enough. We need not as parents make it more difficult like, giving our babies and children long-lasting scars, leaving them unattended to. You know what I'm saying? Giving them complexes and insecurities. I don't know. Like, hood diaper rashes be extremely severe. I don't know if that's gonna cause some kind of permanent discoloration to these young babies, and then you self-conscious when you grow up into an adult and want to present your new body to your mate. You're like, shoot, I got some weird marks. Because when I was a kid, my skin got all messed up because my mama wouldn't simply change my diaper and apply butt paste to me. Too busy out here chasing random meat, trying to get drunk and pop perks. That's what it is. What you think take up their time? Social media, perks, and weenie, and alcohol.
So therefore, Sky ain't had no shoes on her goddamn feet. Dad ain't had no shoes on their feet. So of course, if a police officer don't
These names, Sky, Dada, Tank and Miracle. I mean, God bless the babies.
Not a chance. They don't have a chance. Dada. God damn it. Look at her face.
She just beamed up the Scotty or something.
know your motherfucking ass, he gonna sit there and say, God damn, the kids ain't got no goddamn shoes on and ain't no coats on the children. Of course he gonna think DHR need to get them. Dummy. So when I get there and they sit in the police car, your car not nowhere around with no pimples and whites in that motherfucker. Your car gone. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Only thing I seen was your kids. And the look on their face when they seen motherfucking grandma told it all. I don't give a fuck how you talk about me. How much you want to goddamn not give me my motherfucking props and being there for your ass and being a motherfucking grandma. You hear me? I ain't on drugs no more, baby girl. See, let me tell you.
Did y'all hear that context? Dime, that was wicked. Dime, that was wicked. Like, we could not excuse the first 20-something years of her life and say, I've been there for you as a grandma. I've been there for your kids, even though I threw you to the side of the road. And you ain't even been there for her kids either, though. It's all a lie, Dime. You have failed your whole lineage, the whole gynocracy.
Execute Order 66.
As Order 66 is prone to do, Mr. X, you are not allowed to do this. A parent of this caliber looking to atone and right your wrongs, you don't have the privilege of saying what you have done recently for your child now. You can't. You nullify any atonement. I know I was smoking crack and wasn't there for the first 20-some years, but now I'm here. I'm kind of a grandma, kinda. Most days did not. No, you must atone in a way where your children acknowledge you. Shout out to Miss X. He did it to his mom. Said, yeah. When he became a grown man, then she really stepped up. That shows atonement. You can't do that. Your children have to do it. You have not atoned at all. No, absolutely no mercy, no sympathy for your prideful self.
Dad was shitty. Yes, the fuck he was in the police car. In wet. He was so wet, I brought his clothes here, took him off his ass, and washed them. Throw them in the washing machine. Did I not? Gave you a blanket when you came and got him and wrapped him up in, and you took him out when you got out of jail. You wrapped him up in a blanket.
This is wicked. And Dad got to grow up and watch this video one day. His existence is in 4K. I'm so glad mine's ain't. I would rather not know the debauchery. But these kids gonna know it. They're gonna taste it and smell it and get picked on about it. Here we are.
You know, here go DeBrock again. I understand Ebony is the mother. However, you are the grandmother. In the natural dynamic of these things, grandma, grandpa, y'all reign supreme. Y'all have the most authority whenever y'all in the same presence as, the parents. That's how it's supposed to go. And you have more accountability. You are the elder. Your children should act and reflect you, and they do, Debraka. So you can't sit and just try to kick her to the curb like she's acting outside of your teaching. She acting. You talking about you took the little baby's clothes, washed them. Why didn't you make sure they were dried and on him before he left? You let her wrap the baby in a towel or in a blanket. That don't excuse you, gam.
Wicked.
Yes, the fuck you did. So he was pissing and shitty. Yes, he was. Lonnie Pooh was still pissing and shitty with the rash still on her. So get what grandma do? Grandma goddamn in a frenzy, baby. The police giving me hell standing up there. The live motherfucking head. The police giving me hell. And what I do? I damn near go to jail trying to come up there having my ungrateful ass motherfucking daughter.
And listen, you should have went, huh?
And a man just called me and called Trey and said, Trey, they're fishing in this pond. He said, lock them up.
Oh, man.
Lock them up.
We about to leave, man.
You better leave, because I can tell you, he's going to call it on.
That did not age well for Trey Taylor and Crew Tractor. They gonna call the law. And then somebody called the law his punk ass. Yeah, Debraka, tell the whole story. God dang it. You didn't show up, you know what I'm saying? Princess save a harlot, and then they gave you a hard time. No, Johnny Law said, you got warrants too. That's why. Shout out to Miss X. You pulled up to a crime scene as a criminal. What they trying to get you? Like, yeah. The officer sat there and said, you got warrants out of such and such. He said, I gotta wait. He said, wait. He said, I'm just trying to get these babies taken care of. Now I got a call where you got warrants and said they want you. Stand by. Y'all got to check out that original video. It's wild.
And if we think about it now, why was that cop so agitated? Because he got these kids, they got pissy, poopy diapers, crying. It was a nightmare. No clothes on. Like, now we got all this context. That cop was beyond gracious because he let Dime go. I'd have locked them all up, huh?
Lock them up.
He said, I had it. Y'all got to see. He said, I'm had it with y'all, dealing with y'all people.
I damn near go to jail trying to come up there having my ungrateful ass motherfucking daughter. I put myself in harm's way. But let me tell you about the favor that's over my life. I sat there and I prayed. In the big name of Jesus, you hear me?
That was the end of it. We got to find the rest because we don't know who she prayed to. Beelzebub? I don't know.
Favor over your life. Y'all agitate me with this. Y'all put a low ceiling on God's power. If this is God's favor, it ain't. That's blasphemous. Blaspheme. This is not favor. This is the work of the devil. The devil's primary job is to pervert God's greatest creation, which is us humans. Debraka, your daughter are 100% perverted. All y'all talk about is genitalia.
Listen, Dime said she got prayers. Where we at?
He be blessing me, baby. That's what he do. The prayers of the righteous avail much. I don't know what you're talking about. When you hear me, the prayers of the righteous avail much, baby. And I'm a praying woman.
But are you righteous? You can pray all you want, but are you righteous? And who are you praying to? the prayers of the righteous prevails much. Sounds good. In the words of Bane, do you feel like you are prevailing, the Bronco?
Well, listen, she said, Mr. Walker.
You a goddamn liar. I told you the Bible said be fruitful and multiply. Oh, he can't have none of this. This pussy is purified.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
Egregious. Not this holiday season. Y'all see why we don't have no mercy for you? Hear how she talk? Talking about her genitals is purified. Oh God.
Well, she go from talking about Jesus to her kudakata that fast in the blink of an eye. Amazing.
Same sentence. Ain't even a period in between the statements, just a comma. Damn run-on sentence. I'm sanctified. My kudakata is good. Just run-on blasphemous sentence. Shout out to the Baraka. Hence, the demon that is the Baraka. Demon, hence exorcisms.
That was hilarious. And shout out to EV. Says this right here cough belongs in the lair.
Ah, yeah. There we go. Send her to Leon.
Diamond is a forever pit dweller. All right, she ain't. Listen, Leon will get fleeced for everything he got.
I was gonna say, Leon, you need a challenge. She'll be in there riding on Leon's back like a pony.
That's egregious. And EV says drugs are bad, okay? Don't use them.
Shout out to South Park, okay?
Well, I'll say this. All right, Leon, it is Christmas. All right. So I guess you due for another gift.
Leon, this is gonna be a gift of immense pain. This is going to test every fiber of your faith. Godspeed.
And I will say for Dime, this won't be so pleasant for Dime. All right, Dime, you got to get up under instruction.
True. Or she might punk Leon. We're gonna see.
Here we go.
I want to see my girlfriend. Who wants to see my girlfriend?
No, we don't.
That's my baby.
Yes, Lord.
Wow, Leon. Wow.
That's my baby. Look, me and her are doing our hair on a Saturday night. That's what the good girls do. I'm 56, motherfucker. I'm doing my hair. I'm going to church in the morning. I'm going to drink the wine and eat the cracker. I might do a Holy Ghost dance, but that's where I'm going to be. And if you want me, you're going to want that square life. You're going to want that boring life. You're going to want that life where the lights are on and the rent is paid and there's food in the refrigerator.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
I was right with Leon. He wasn't telling the truth. That was a wild panel. Shout out to Cousin Walker's up there rocking with us. The Wild Brother Disco Darren. Oh, the earlier days. Pure madness.
So shout out to Leon. Dime belongs to you for a little while. See if you can get her right exorcism in Leon's lair.
Oh, she gonna escape like running from the insane asylum. You can't hold the Braca down. The Braca is like a honey badger. You could cage her, but she gonna get out. That's a fact.
I agree. So shout out to Debraca and Leon.
Yeah! Boom, shakalaka!
So here we go. We done made it through this Christmas show. We delivered. We come up here and we delivered a gift to y'all like Santa.
There you go. As y'all constantly deliver gifts to me and Mr. X, coming up here, patronizing us, rocking with us week in and week out. We appreciate y'all. It's been an awesome year. It ain't over yet. Still got some couple days left, but we appreciate y'all rocking with us, coming through like y'all do, supporting your channel, supporting your interests. Please continue to do so as y'all always do. Hitting that super chat, hitting that cash app, and also gifting those memberships. The memberships are the gifts that keep on giving. And everybody that got a no-cost membership this evening, make sure you re-up at the end of your no-cost month and show some backwoods country boys some support. And also, make sure y'all join the Patreon. Especially going into 2026, you will be a daggone fool to miss what is coming, and quite soon. All right, it's already been up and running, 2025, but 2026, oh, it's going down.
Straight like that, straight like that, straight like that, straight.
So shout out to the whole SBC Nation pulling up here tonight. We will be back this Saturday for the Regal Rumble. All right, it should be interesting. Shout out to the ladies that hopefully they pull up this week.
There you go. Shout out to our Freedom Ride and Glistener sister, Miss Ebony Dean. Happy Reticesse. Hopefully I got it right, which was yesterday to everybody. All right. Do your research, do your Googles, look into it. Reticesse. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Shout out to the lovely sister, Miss Red Talk Anna. Checked her out today. She was cooking. Hopefully she could make it. She had some technical difficulties last show and had to come in towards the end. And definitely last but not least, the Mrs. Raquel Rose. Hopefully she come through, rock with us as well.
There we go. So we'll be back up here Saturday for that. And Sunday. We'll be back Sunday for SBC Madness. All right, it's Christmas. Make sure y'all go relax, enjoy some time with your family, and unwind.
There you go, man. Love on one another. Show some gratitude. Use your words. I appreciate you. You are valued, especially to the men. Us men, we don't know. And women, just say it. Say genuine, kind words. Just how negative words, are contagious and negative words can bring you down. Positive, true, genuine, positive words can build you up. Build one another up this holiday season. Mr. X? Okay. All right. In the meantime, shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all rocking with us. Yeah, enjoy your families. Definitely enjoy your families.
All right, I think my mouse dying on me. My mouse dying. That's a cue. All right. Nonetheless, I couldn't unmute, but here we are. What was I saying? Shout out to all the sponsors tonight. Shout out to Brother EV coming through. Unc B Streaming. Squeegee Kids. Shout out to Sister Rain. Look at that, it's cutting up again.
Yeah, Rain. Yeah, shout out to Rain. Ain't seen her in a while. Good to see you, sister.
All right, I need some batteries, so we got to get up out of here.
Yeah, I changed mine earlier.
Nonetheless, shout out to everybody. Shout out to Richard Media. We'll be back up here Saturday night. Until then, I'm Gavin X.
I am Mr. Walker.
And we are Carpet for the Horse Production.
Happy holidays.
Family foundation over short-term temptation. SBC, the platform for the grown. You ain't alone, we just bringing you home, yeah. Healing starts when the truth gets spoken. We breaking cycles, not people. It's the space for real conversation. Welcome home. We single by choices, not by force. That's the motto. That's the motto. Who can love talking life for today and tomorrow? For today and tomorrow, no. Gavin X Mr. Walker. Standing strong with that voice. Better love, better life. Yeah, we making that choice. SBC, where the culture finds clarity. Level up your love. Build a new reality, yeah.